Okay. Up of the noties out. Game audio. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yo, what's up, Cora? 301, well, damn, I took a day off, bro. I took a day off, alright? And the other day, I posted a video instead of streaming, alright? Yeah. I took a day off, shit, alright? Listen, man, I've been having a hard time the past couple of weeks, alright? I'm trying. I'm trying, y'all. Alright, oh boy. Bro, chat. You know something I discovered? Which probably way too late now, maybe, possibly. Bro, TikTok pays you fucking bank, bro. They pay you bank. Like, dude, if you look at, like, Twitch and YouTube, like, TikTok pays you, like, at least, like, 3 times that shit, bro. For, like, the same views. It's actually insane. It's actually insane, bro. And my one friend, like, he blew up on TikTok, and he's like, oh, yeah, I got my own place, and, like, you know, I got a wife now. I'm like, you're doing that just on fucking TikTok and, like, a part-time job? Or whatever? So... I mean, he said he would, like, promote me and shit, because we go back, like, 10 years or whatever. We're good friends, but... Which is nice of him. But fuck, man. I had no idea TikTok pays bank like that. Is that why there's always, like, thousands of people live on TikTok every day? I guess. Bro, I've been missing out. I mean, it's kind of funny, because the Wiz devs, like, last year told me, you should be on TikTok. I'm like, ah. I mean, I did look a little into it, but... I never really committed to it, so... Yeah, I am lacking for real. Okay, 1 second here, I'm just getting organized. I just got in the house. So yeah. Vidi, bro. Vidian is coding. Vidian is coding, bro. I mean, I was, learning how to, like, world build, I think it might be the term, on, like, Unreal Engine or whatever. I enjoy doing that a lot, Vidi. It was, like, Minecraft, but, like, real life, like, job type shit, you know? I think I enjoy that. Anyways, first things first, always get your gardens done when you log into Wiz. First things first, you know? I messaged Wolf. I think Wolf was making something else for the channel last I checked. Making a PvP website. Alright, let's check that out. StatCat. Ooh, this is cool. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at here. Maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe he doesn't want people to know about it. I don't know. I don't think he'll mind though. He's a pretty chill guy. He's a pretty chill guy. Alright, so this is what he sent me. So what is this? Nightside? So Nightside is the website? Wiz, PvP helper. Build, okay. So he only has 50 done. Okay, this is interesting. I like this. So is this still working in progress? Clearly, I think. Deck builder. Bloodbath. Yeah, it's still a work in progress. Okay. I mean, it's cool, though. It's pretty neat. Parkour clip. Bro, I used to do that shit back when I was, like, a teenager, bro. I stopped because, well, I think, when was the last time I did that? I think I was 20... I got in trouble with the cops. It was really bad. It was really bad. And I had my younger cousin with me, and that was kind of like a wake-up moment for me in terms of that. I was like, wow, I almost got my younger cousin in this shit. So ever since that, I stopped doing that, stopped being reckless, you know. I felt really bad because they gave me like a fat fine, but they let him off. But they said like he can't do it again, so I felt like really bad, you know. Um, but that's why I stopped doing that. But dude, oh my god, that was scary. Dude, there's like at least four cop cars because I guess somebody called the cops and thought we were breaking in, but we weren't. We were just like, you know, doing that. And I mean, shit, it was fun, but yeah, that was really scary. The amount of fucking cops and cars there were crazy. Uh, but yeah, no, it was like a $300 fine or something. Yeah, I felt really bad for my younger cousin, so I just stopped it since then. But shit, yeah, no, man, I love doing like parkour and stuff. I climbed like everything in my hometown. It was great. Yo, what's up, IG? What's up, Molly? Anyways, yeah, I mean, this is a cool website he built, though. I think once he gets it done, yeah, it's clearly a work in progress here. I think once it's done, it'll be really good. So shout out to Wolf for making this. Really, really cool in my opinion. But I thought I'd just show that off. He was working on that. Really cool. Yeah, 1 second. Hi, Anthony. How are you? Okay. Was I doing garden? I need to eat my food too, because when I stream, I don't eat my food and then it gets cold, and then I feel bad, and then I'm just cranky because I didn't eat, you know? So, let me do that. I'll put a game on for y'all. It's just like a couple slices of pizza if y'all don't mind. So. But yeah, I mean, if I am gonna do TikTok chat, I don't think it's gonna be Wiz. I'm gonna make a video talking about all this stuff, by the way. Say a little like channel updates, but it's not gonna be on Wiz, and I think the simple reason for that is just I mean, like I don't know how to word this. The part of Wiz I do, or like I guess we do as a community, like it's pretty much getting cut off from Wiz. Like if you've seen that from the devs, like the past months, weeks, or whatever, like you know, like we're already at rock bottom, and it's just gonna get worse. So like, and that's kind of why I stopped putting my effort into PvP content, at least on YouTube and shit. Like making whole videos out of it, because it's like, what's the point, you know? So I'm kind of happy I stopped doing that like many months ago. I kind of predicted the future there. But yeah, I'm gonna make this into a whole video and just like, you know, dissect it or whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna put a game on for y'all. I want to eat before I'm cranky. That would be a good bullet to dodge. Is Portal Pearl still out? Vibe coding, a vibe code. What the fuck? I don't even know what I'm reading, bro. I don't even. Y'all are something, eh? Y'all are something. But yeah, I think I'm gonna work on that video maybe tonight. Chat, before I look at the queue, how dead is queue gonna be? How many games are we gonna see? How many games are we gonna see? Is it gonna be 1 page? 2 pages? How many high rank people are gonna be in queue? Or is it just gonna be the recruits? I'm gonna say 2 high rank people and maybe 5 to 6 games. I feel like this is like one of the best times to queue. So I'm gonna say 2 high rank people and like 6 total games. Do not even, bro. Not even, bro. 3 games, only 1 high rank person, and even that game isn't even legit because there's a rank canyon, 300 rank canyon. This doesn't even count because he shouldn't be queuing people that are like recruit when he's almost warlord. That's retarded. Yo, wait, is this the developer? Let me find out. The Wiz developer is 1200 rank on his storm. Let me find out, bro. Don't. Bro, it is him. Oh my god. Dude, chat. Oh my god. Listen, okay, listen, I love Stormberger. I think he's a good dev. But. Oh. I need water. Oh, God. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, that is too good. That is too funny. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. Oh, my word. Oh, my heart. My heart. My heart. Mm. That is so funny. Bro. Yo. I'm glad we picked this to watch, bro. Am I even gonna be able to eat? I'm stuck laughing, bro. He's trying to understand the game. I mean, bro, he doesn't need to go this far down, bro. Here's almost captain. Here's almost captain. Now he's like the bottom, like, 10 players in the game. Not even exaggerating. Oh my god, it's not that deep, bro. The school is just shit. You don't need to go this far. Oh my god, because she can just blade counter you, and the difference is her blade counter works, and yours doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Yo, the devs are so funny. Oh, yo, bro. It's almost like a month ago we made that whole chart explaining why the game doesn't work for Storm, and we painted this exact scenario. Wow, through a shield and a brace, without a buff, she did probably the same damage proportionally for half the pips when you had an open buffed hit. Yes, good game design. I know, but this piece of slapping though. Oh man, I gotta make a short out of this one. This is fucking hilarious. I was not expecting this on my list today. Holy shit, this is funny. Hi Zazu. I can't give you pizza. I don't think it's gonna be good for you at all. Chat, I have a question. Anyone who has a cat, this question is for you. Does your cat like bug you to watch them eat, or is that just like my cat? It's not my cat, it's my sister's, but it's like our cat. I feel like at this point, you know? Like, bro, she'll like sit there and just like stare at me, knowing damn well you're fed and You got food in your bowl and like full water and like literally everything a cat could ask for. And she's like, well, I need you to watch me eat. And she literally won't eat, bro. Like, if we go out for the day, like, we'll give her breakfast and leave for the day or some shit. Like, her food won't even be, like, she won't touch it. She just won't touch it, bro. Like, she'll eat, like, maybe a quarter of her bowl, max. My male cat does. Well, she's a calico cat. She's a female. Oh, now you're leaving, so I snitched on you. Okay, see you later, Zazu. $1,300 is crazy. I don't care what school. I mean, I know what he's doing. He's trying to play Storm the way the devs want it, and not to the meta. But what the devs want isn't compatible with how the school is built. It's just objectively not. So, like, no matter what you do, if you try to play it the way the devs want you to, you will not win. Bro, he's running the stone minion. I've never seen what this thing does, to be fair. Zazu? Yeah, my sister named it after the, Bro, why is that only doing 15? Bro, yeah, I mean, this is just pure point. A buffed stone does 1,500, and open reader does 3k. For the same pips. Without a buff. Like, no buffs on the reader. Fucking head asses, bro. Head ass. But yeah, she named Zazu after like the Lion King bird or some shit. My cat bothers me to brush her. Oh no, she don't give a fuck about that. They want to learn the hard way this rule's unplayable. It's just, here's my problem. Like I can appreciate what he's trying to do. But like what he's trying to do isn't compatible, right? He's trying to play the game the way the devs want the players to. But A, no one's gonna play like this. B, no one wants to play like this, right? So if he makes his own notes here off of his own experiences, okay, cool. But no one is going to play this way because it's not optimally, right? So that even if you make a update around like whatever the fuck he's experiencing right now, it doesn't matter because no one wants to play like this. I want to play Storm like I'm a Death, like I'm a Fire, like I'm a Myth. I don't want to do this shit. You know, it's that simple. It's that simple, bro. Why does he have a balance pip? For the heal shield thing. It's actually not bad, Biddy. I like it a lot. Cat might have separation anxiety. But then why does she fuck off then though? That's why I don't understand. Like she hangs out like maybe 50% of the day and the other 50% she just fucks off and I don't know. Whatever. Mixed short hairs. Interesting. I gave him too much credit. He's 1250. How many people play ranked? Well, today I predicted 2 high ranked players in 6 games. And what actually happened is 3 games, 0 high ranked players. The one person who is relatively high ranked, it doesn't even count because they're like queuing a recruit as a warlord, which just doesn't count. You know? So like it's fucking but I don't even want to queue up, bro, if this is what queue is, bro. Like chat, I need to go on my alt account where I'm a recruit if I want to play games. Okay. Dude, oh my yo, this is peak content right here, Stormer. Thank you. Oh hell. Does this even break 1,000 damage? Okay, almost 1,000, but okay. Oh man. First Age Warlord. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I would like to see what that mini would have done. Her centaur did more than his shan. It is funny. It is funny. I mean, realistically, all they can do is tackle the stat inflation, but that only starts with them holding themselves accountable for making a terrible stat model. Which, unfortunately, I think I've maybe seen the devs take accountability twice in 6 years, maybe one time, so it's not very likely. You can't trade as a storm because of shields, and the storm damage isn't good. Yeah. I mean, your damage and your pierce isn't existent, and your damage per pip doesn't matter, because every school has your damage per pip on their shads. That mini is useless for off school? What does it do? What does it do? Oh, this is funny. Uh... I genuinely think they have to be smoking crack, making myth stat caps. Wait, what do you mean? What part about myth stat caps? What the fuck is this? Bro, why does life get a spell like that, bro? So life has two different pyre dragons? Since when? Why? Who on a life complained about this? That's a cool card, by the way. Bro, who on a fucking life complained about that? To the point where, oh, I'll give you a weakness pyre dragon and a shield pyre dragon. Bro. Oh, I don't understand, bro. I just do not understand the development in this game. I just don't get it. Life didn't need fucking two different pyre dragons, bro, because their spells actually work and they live long enough to do shit. They don't need fucking weakness pyre dragon and shield pyre dragon. They don't need it. Head ass. Oh, Christ. What is Dev's next month? Based on the player-based criticism and internal discussions for their Storm. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Bro, what? Kylie, why are you throwing? But what even is this card? I mean, okay. I guess. I mean, he could just, like, trade on that, right? Myth Bubble. Oh, Christ. Yo, honest to God, Kylie, if you have, like, a Lord of the Jungle, just, like, buff Faint yourself, I would just do that into a Centaur through the shield. Fuck it. Just two-shot him. Nothing you can do. Literally nothing you can do. Like, sure, she takes, like, 3k lash or whatever, but he just gets two-shotted. Bubble. Okay, it's a good move. Shields are a problem for both Ice and Storm, but Ice can hit install while Storm can't. Yeah, like ice can stay alive to do stuff. Is the Storm Dilemma intentional by the devs? I mean, I used to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. I'm not sure anymore, bro. I'm not sure. I know, like, fucking Rapbeard and Cam absolutely despise Storm. And then Stormbringer obviously plays Storm, so, like, he's the best hope we have, but as we can see, he has fallen from grace in terms of gameplay and game sense, unfortunately. So I don't even think that's a positive anywhere. What is this? Steel. Okay. I guess. Bro, Kylie. Kylie, you gotta hit him to kill him, dog. You gotta hit him. You can literally 2 or 3 shot him. He can't do that to you. There's no reason for us to be on the defense when we can kill him and he can't kill us. There's no reason for that. Like, bro, just even his fucking centaur through the shield, bro. Shot through the shield. Oh my god. I mean, okay. I mean, it's not a terrible move. She's preserving her buffs, right? It's not a terrible move. Kylie finna lose? I don't think so. I don't think so. Kylie a paid actor for all. Yo, is this gonna be a timer game, bro? I mean, if Kylie keeps taking her sweet time, I think it will. Like, bro, you had the 2-3 shot combo set up, and you're just throwing it away now. Kylie throwing so hard. Okay, I mean, cool move, but he's just healing that off. And now we have no pips. So now we're losing. Oh my god, what the fuck? Kylie, bro. What are we doing? What are we... Okay. You can still win because you're on a better school. That is like 4K. Okay. It's not over yet, Kylie. It's really bad, but it's not over yet. I need you to, like, I need to get pips, like Dark Surge. I just need you to Surge and fucking hit him. That's all I need you to do. Oh, no. Like, just Surge, Lumi, Centaur. That's it. And he's dead. Or maybe you trap where a Centaur, then shield every turn until you get Centaur again. I mean, that works too. That works too. Maybe Blade, just hit through the brace, because you Storm. Okay, nice. Just hit through the brace, good idea. She could, like, thieving anytime he towers. That's a really good move. Bubble? Okay. I mean, if she Centaurs here, it's gonna do, like, what, 2.5? I don't know. Oh, she's Blading. Okay. I mean, if she can get, like, a buffed Oni set up, that probably just kills him. Kylie with the generational throw. He's going to 1300. I mean, I almost got timered the other day on my Storm chat. Remember that? There's like 10 seconds left. To be fair, I don't think he was timering. Like, I know who it is. He just has a very slow PC. Wings, okay. So that's a good hit, a pretty good heal. And she's not really taking backlash because of the Tri-Blade. So honestly, a pretty decent move. I'm only kind of worried about the fact he has a Shad here. But I'm not even sure she dies because Storm stats are terrible and life stats are good. We'll see though. If he has like a Dark and Stormy, I think he's good here. I mean, he could Levy too, I guess. Not like a Levy is a bad move. But because she just... Oh, he has nothing though. Okay. I mean, just shield every turn, Kylie. That's all you gotta do. Nothing you can do about it. Shield every turn until those go off, or you can detonate them. Got some good... Oh, what? Kylie, what are we doing? He has a double buffed owl in our face. Oh, Lord. And this is... She's gonna go complain about owl and Discord now. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm just give him a storm an open double buffed hit when I'm dead. That's a really good idea. Fuck. Fucking Christ, bro. I mean, yeah, that works too. Yeah, I mean, Kylie, I'm sorry, but you just played that very not good. With respect, no offense. That you literally could have just two-shotted him through the shield when you had 10,000 health. That's all, like, whatever. I don't know. It's fine. RIP Kylie. Stormbringer to 1300 rank. How is she not winning? She just didn't hit. She was playing too scared. You don't have to be scared of Storm, because their stats are terrible. If you play scared of Storm, that's what will happen. But good players know to not play like that, because they know they're better Storms by their stats. It's fine. That's funny. I think that must be the only Storm I've seen ever win a game using those spells. Shout out to Stormbringer, bruh. Yeah, that was actually so entertaining. I told her she's a paid actor to make Storm look good. I mean, her strat's very good against Storm. It's just she played wrong. That's it. It happens. How is she losing to this guy? I beat him on my life earlier without taking any damage. I think she just played too scared. I don't know what she's afraid of. Like, she could have two-shotted him, and he would need to three-shot her, and she would have hit first. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It's okay, though. I mean, it's a recruit game, right? Of course they're not gonna understand what they're doing, right? Wiz is Wiz is really funny because you got people that genuinely just click cards that look pretty. I don't know, bro. That was, honestly, bro, that is the highlight of my day so far, just watching that shit. That was fucking funny. That was content right there, bro. That's better than any of the PvP content I'd be doing, bro. Just spectating that shit. Chat, should I just do that? Should I just be like a fucking recruit game spectator? Like, dude, I had a blast that game. I don't know about y'all, but I had a blast that game. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. Bro, this guy just keeps getting people 3 rank below them. It's funny. It's refreshing, for sure. Ooh, we got some recruit lives, okay. That's kind of boring, though. Which arc spellments to get in Portal Pearl? What school are you? See, it depends on your school. Some schools have like better libraries, like Arc 1, Arc 2, Arc 3. So it depends. the subsequent complaining of Discord after playing like a bot is too accurate, bro. I swear to God, one of these days is gonna happen. Ah, Storm is so OP. I just didn't hit them. I let them take double buff hits against me. It's funny. Hey Liam, I've heard Ice Cold talk about fighting his deck, waiting for the right cards, which I'm sure happens to every player. But if Wiz released some stats that would add more chance to drawing certain cards, like rank your cards. Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea. Or what I propose to the devs is like, instead of having an item card on your deck, you could just have like a will cast on your deck, you know? Like, so I'd opt out of having like a Stormblade item card on my deck, and instead I would get a will cast once per game of whatever card I want. So I think most people would probably choose their shadow creature fusion, you know, so that way you don't deck fill your fusions, right? So I think that would also help out a lot. But yeah, I think I see what you mean though, like a priority list or like spells you're gonna want. So like as a myth, like I'm always gonna want like a myth blade, a myth trap early on, type shit. I think I see what you mean. But yeah, no, I agree. They should look into that too, because just that with the combination of the elo and dead queue times is a lot to deal with. Excuse me. Bro, should have any fire pips? What is this, the no Pyre Dragon challenge? Okay. She could low-key dump all of her pips on an elephant right now, and it wouldn't even be a bad move, because she's a death. she could she could totally do that, bro. It's a double buff, or do like half his health. Just wait till you can shad and cheer the win. Unironically, that would be a good move. Oh man. Yo, let's see the fucking the 10 pip elephant, bro. Let's see it. I hope she does it. I hope she does it. I don't even know what this guy's doing, man. Bro, do the 10 pip elephant. Do it, please. You'll actually win because you're a death wizard. It doesn't matter that you're dumping 10 pips. No. No. Yeah, all she would do is just do the elephant for every pip and then just wait till she has pips to shad. And it's not like she can die. She gets so much health and 100 res. She playing smart. A card priority thing? That's cool. Yeah, I like that idea. Ice. Wait, what about ice? Yeah. Oh, for your spell mints, my bad, sorry. I'd say Arc 1. Arc 1 is really good. Like, you want Snowman, you want Wyvern. Uh, Colossus is good if you want the minion. What else? The dog. What is his name? The dog. He's pretty good. Frost Hound. That guy. He's also good. So, like, Snowman, Wyvern, Frost Hound, Colossus are all okay. Arc 2, all your Arc 2 spellments are low-key kind of shit. So, I'd probably do... prioritize Arc 1, skip Arc 2, and... what is Arc 3? Is that like Shad strat? Or is that Arc 4? Blade Hands? My bad. Arc 3, is that your sheds? Like Rasolka? Arc 3 is freeze, right? Okay, yeah, so prioritize Arc 1 right now. Skip Arc 2, and then do Arc 3. So priority Arc 1, after that, do Arc 3. That's what you need to do. See? Blade Hound. Not bad, chat. What is it? You guys know what I'm fucking meant. The Frost Dog, head ass. It's pretty easy to figure out, you know? How do people get the emergency minion? Wait, I'm new to Wiz. How do people get that minion with the emergency healing? That's a henchman, Edwin. So, when you're in battle, you go to the crown shop, and then it's like the 170 life henchman koala, I think. It's like 500 crowns. He's really good, though. Freeze Rays Arc 4? Is it? I don't fucking know, bro. What is Arc 3? Clima's alright. Clima. The Penguin. That guy's okay. Clima, Penguin. I don't even know anymore, buddy. Couldn't tell you, man. Bro, that Stormbringer game is fucking hilarious, bro. Clima, Snowball, Scion. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so priority number 1, Arc 1, and then Arc 3 and 4 are like lower priority, but you still want them. I watched a video, it was like Overwatch or whatever, a former pro player from Overwatch talking about the rank system in that game, and it reminded me a lot of the state of Wiz right now. He was basically talking about like rank inflation if like no good players play, which is what I've been saying like the past year on Wiz, like 9 months, 10 months. But he was saying like if you're platinum and your heart stuck platinum, but like the diamonds stop playing, the platinum is gonna be in diamond and have their rank inflated, right? So it's the same thing with Wiz, right? If all like the best like actual warlord, you know, consistent high martial players stop playing, then you're gonna see all these knights and captains getting like martial and warlord because there's no one to keep them in check anymore. So I thought it was pretty interesting when I was watching that Overwatch video, how similar to Wiz it is right now. I feel like with Overwatch, it's obviously like way bigger than Wiz. Like it's got like tens of thousands of players. Wiz doesn't even have 100 anymore in PvP, but I don't know. It's interesting still. Jared could win this. I don't know what he's. I mean, can he? Saga detonate. I mean, she just has to have a wand. Maybe Saga detonate would work here. Oh, nah, he's just dead to the OTs. Unfortunate. Why don't you play Apex? I just never got into it. Wiz also doesn't have players, so sergeants will always get captain. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing you could use too. There's lots of examples of people not being where they should be. Could use. Wisp is like Aztec guys a lost cause. It's funny. I'm almost done my pizza chat. I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying not playing the game at the moment. Hope you guys don't mind. We just watched that one. Alright, we'll switch to the recruit life gamers. Surely it's not a timer game. Oh, it's Kylie. Kylie back. Where did Stormbringer go? I think he had enough. Hi, Kimbo. How are you today? Bro just twirled to Twiret. That's crazy. Timer game for show. He tuned into the stream and he's like, fuck this, I'm out. I mean, bro, listen, chat. I said this in my last video. If they're gonna cut Peeve off entirely, whatever, it sucks. But in exchange, if we actually get good PvE updates, I don't think I mind that much. I don't think I mind that much, bro. Because, bro, like the Portal Apparel. Not the Portal Apparel, what am I talking about? The Gauntlet. Like, I genuinely had so much fun doing this Gauntlet and making content on the Gauntlet. Like, I would much rather just make content like that and, like, be happy about it than, like, fucking dogging on PvP or getting annoyed and stressed out about PvP because the devs don't update it. You know, I'd much rather just have good consistent PvE updates. But we don't get that. We haven't got that. Now, you guys might disagree with that, which is okay. But that's where my opinion stands, personally. Define good PvE. Like, I don't know. Like, have a good world at the end of the year. Maybe revamp raids, make them more accessible. And then instead of making a new raid, just go back and update the rewards of the older raids to go, you know, go back and do them. And then once you do that, instead, you can make a side world like Grizzleheim or Wisteria in the summer instead. Because that would be good for A, something to do, and B, it affects everyone in the game, not just the advanced content or the casual community. Yeah. Stop wishing for raids to die. Scarlet, I love raids, but objectively, it's done more harm to the game than it's done good. That's just a fact. It's just a fact. Okay? I would still do raids if there's a reason to go back and do them. Like, I have no reason to ever go back to the Dragonspire raid right now, Scarlet. If they went back and updated the loot tables on every raid, I'd have a reason to do it again. I wouldn't mind that. And it would be replayable, because the metas would change, and you'd go for different stuff. It's not a terrible idea. But yeah, I wouldn't just stop there, though. I'd also make them a lot more accessible, too. If there's no peeve, I'm out. There's no rewards for the endgame. I mean, a common complaint I hear from the PvE community is once you do the new world, there's no reason to play until the next world. Which I tend to agree with that. Like, you cancel your membership, you wait for the next world, because like there's nothing to do with like the gear that you just got until the new world comes out, you know? And like the dev's argument to that is always gonna be, oh well, we made fucking gauntlets or whatever, or what one shot dungeons or whatever. Okay, cool. But if no one wants to do that shit, right? No one's gonna do that shit. It doesn't matter. Like, oh well, what about this? If no one wants to do it, no one wants to do it. You have to try something else. Like, you can't just be stuck in your ways. Like, you build the game for the community, not for yourself when you're a dev. I'm sorry. That's always how it should be. Community first, devs next. Yeah, no, I love raids. I love raids. Don't get it twisted. I'm just speaking factually for the future of the game, because like all that's happened ever since raids and Rochambeau is the game has bled players, like objectively speaking. The only time the player count went up, at least on advanced content, was when the what was it called? People were throwing games to get tickets to make the cool gear. And that's what the dev said. The queue population is up 3 to 4 times because people are just queuing up to throw games to get the PvP cosmetics. And then they fixed that because it was retarded. And then that just went away, you know? You guys remember that? That was a funny time. Yeah. I mean, it didn't really affect you if you were a high rank player because you couldn't queue people like almost 1,000 rank below you. But fuck, it was funny. It was funny. Do you have any numbers to support that? You're talking about PvE. Yeah, I'm talking about PvP and advanced content, RB. Different things. The reason why Wiz can stay alive is because of the PvE audience. Like Mr. Joe RB stuck in Azteca that buys the Uwu pack every year it comes to the crown drop. You know? Like that is the person keeping their jobs alive at King's Isle. You know? Because I don't think they would have their jobs if PvP and advanced content was what ran the game. Because it's just done nothing but bleed players. No offense, listen, I love half the dev team, but a fact is a fact, bro. I'm sorry. A fact is a fact. She was popping. But yeah. It's just the sad reality you have to accept if you're like a die-hard fan for the game, or like if you've done everything in the game. It's just, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. They're worried about fucking Timmy and Avalon spending $300 on the new Uwu pack. That is where their priorities are. That's just, it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. I don't know any other game that has consciously left 5 game-breaking bugs in the game for months. I don't, I literally cannot name any other game, and I played like hundreds, probably like on console and combined on Steam, like hundreds of games. It's always fixed within a week at least, 2 weeks max. Would you rather go back to second or fourth age? I never played second age or fourth age, but to me it's not really different. All PvP before Rochambeau is the same to me. It just is. Because what's consistent about people who complain about that, it's the same thing. Lower barrier to entry, more people played, you saw different stuff every game. It doesn't matter the age. That's just how it was back then in second and fourth age compared to now, where if I see fucking Kayla, who are you, at death, all she's going to do is Tri-Shield, Chromatic Weakness, Reader, Ghoul, Brace, repeat, Pyre Dragon, whatever, Immolate, not it's the same 6 moves no matter who they're up against, over and over and over. That's it. That's it. Or, I don't know, what else do we got here? What else do we got here? This guy is a myth. What does a myth do? They might play for the new minion. They're just gonna PvE if their opponent can't counter their buffs, like a storm or something, right? That's it. Or like they may click feint. Feint Chad Beef. That's it. That's simple. The same like 4 moves. But back then, there's more players, lower barrier to entry, and people would try different shit. It's just, the game is just like Google Doc at this point, bro. Wiz got potential? I mean, I've said that for 6 years, damn near, bro. And look where we are, it's just bled players. I don't know, bro. I know I sound mad pessimistic, but bro, like, until I can see accountability, like, I don't think I have faith for this mode anymore. I just don't. I'm sorry. I've been in the game for so long, like, going down the same path doesn't do anything. Like, I need to see accountability saying, hey, we fucked up. Whether that's, like, Rochambeau, Storm School, Feint, Shad, Peeve, Permabrace, whatever, Jade, like, whatever, Timer, whatever. Literally, just be accountable and fix the game. Like, that's it. That's it. Until I can see that, I don't have faith. I'll look for a game. The Google Doc era. Y'all remember the myth flowchart? I think I have it on my PC still, bro. That shit was funny, man. That shit was really funny. Oh, we got Kylie versus Laura. Alright, let's do it. Hell yeah. Let's go. This will be a good one for sure. But yeah, RB. To back my point though, it's the stuff like what the devs and they say on Kings All Live. They're like, oh well, we had our best year since launch or something like that, or like we sold the most packs like this year. This was like a year or 2 ago. This information when it came out, I think it was last year. They said that on their Kings All Live, right? But the game, as in PvP and Advanced, is at its lowest point ever, pretty much, or about to be, right? So like they're celebrating stuff like that when literal parts of the game are dead, gone. You know, like that just shows you what you need to know about this game. We had our best year ever since launch. Like, no the fuck you didn't. PvP got 3 updates a year. Rank inflation was also that same year. Like, no the fuck you didn't, bro. You know? I think advanced is probably fine. I disagree, because when you look at the casual PvE player who wants to get into advanced, they just literally can't. So I disagree. I think there is some merit to what you're saying though. Like I do believe part of it. But no. I think the casual player has made it clear advanced is too hard to get into. You can see that in the comments and stuff like that, bro. Like that's why like there's literally memes out there. Like the hieroglyphic memes. Like we've all seen that on like TikTok or Twitter or whatever, right? Like someone will be like post like just Stone Colossus and be like, what the fuck does this say? And it's got like a million views and like 10,000 upvotes. It's like you realize that is like 3,000% times the current population we have right now in the game. Just that fucking meme, you know? So like we wouldn't have stuff like that if advanced was fine, you know? I'll never forget that, bro. The amount of times I've just seen that specific content get farmed on like Twitter or Reddit. Just like a card being like, ooh, hieroglyphics. Fucking instant 1,000 views and 100, 200,000 views or whatever. Like, it's just like, what the fuck, bro? It's funny. It's funny. It's funny, bro. It is funny. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't have stuff like that happen, like, otherwise. Kylie just giving out rank? For real, bro. For real. Why can't I get people like Kylie? No offense, Kylie. You gotta help her out. The problem is if people, and I've had my fair share. Like, I've tried to do this before where I'll be like, yo. And then they either like just like fucking like bark back at me like, oh, shut the fuck up, I'm just playing my game. Or like they'll like genuinely want to get better. Which is also like people who like sign up for my coaching and stuff like that, right? There's a whole two different mentalities going on. So I feel like it's better not to engage. Yeah, I've been barked at so many times just trying to help people. You know? You gotta accept criticism. I mean, yeah, if you want to get better, but maybe she's just having fun losing every game. Like, there's genuinely people like that in the game. Yeah, I've learned my lesson here. I don't understand the casual claim for advanced being too hard, to be honest. I'd rather give the average Wiz player is usually very bad at the game. In general, though, most people I have ran into usually hover bronze, silver, in most other games. Yeah. Or, like, they're just below, like, average. Like, I don't know, let's say, like, platinum is, like, the middle rank in Overwatch. Like, they're either that rank or, like, below that, like, gold, silver, you know? So, yeah, nah, I agree, for sure. I mean, I've talked about it many times on the channel at this point. I genuinely believe this, and like, it hurts their feelings, which is why the PvE community just generally doesn't like me. I think because of the kind of game Wiz is, like it's bit okay. Let's take fuck it. What's a good example, bro? Okay, let's take myself in an alternate dimension. Okay, let's take Liam, where he didn't make a channel and he didn't bust his ass for like 3 years to become rank 1 for him, right? Let's take a different Liam, right? So I still started playing the game in like 2010, 2011, like when level 60 was the cap, 70, right? Around there, right? But I played on and off casually all the way up to this point, 2026, right? I come across this fucking content creator, which also happens to be me in this case, right? And he's like, oh, these fucking PvE people are brain dead. They always just wanna blade AoE and they can't read spells. Naturally, I'm not going to like that guy, right? If you're Liam from the other dimension and you hear that, right? You're not gonna like that guy, right? Even though it's the truth, you're just not gonna like him, right? Which is kind of why my platform is so unique on Wiz or whatever, right? It is what it is, right? But the issue is, the casual player who's been around for that long, like, again, 2011 alternate dimension Liam, he thinks he knows everything about the game because he's played it since like the dawn of time over so many years, so much money. He'd rather live in the fantasy, oh, I'm a pro at this game, I know everything about this game, right? rather than accepting new stuff, like learning how to read the hieroglyphics. It's much easier just to complain about that than be like, oh, I need to learn PvP. Oh, I need to learn how to read the cards. Oh, I need to learn and memorize the stat caps, you know? Like, it's so much easier just to live in your own world where like, oh yeah, I'm the fucking best ever. I played this game for 15 years. Rather than be like, oh, I need to learn this to get better as a player. And I think that's the big problem with the PvE community. I genuinely believe that. I genuinely believe that because I know the devs know that too, by the way. Because it's like, how do you make content for both kinds of players? Like a player who wants to genuinely learn the new content, get better at the content, right? But then you have Timmy who's just not going to engage with that because it makes him feel stupid, even though he's played the game for 15 years, right? Again, going back to alternate dimension Liam here, right? For a second. It makes me feel stupid if I can't read these cards when I've played the game for 15 years. Right, chat? So as a PvE player, you'd rather not engage with that because the game makes you feel bad. So as the devs, and they know this, how do you make content for those two ends of the spectrum? Right? And that's just the truth, right? And that's why a lot of people don't like me. I speak the truth. Is what it is. And Wiz happens to be a more casual game, which is why those tweets that get, like, let's take a random card again, for example. A random tweet on Reddit or fucking Twitter, what's a good example? Stormzilla. If I post this on Twitter or Reddit right now, I'm like, what the fuck does this say? I'm guaranteed to get, like, thousands of likes and hundreds of thousands of views if I post that. You know? Because it's a casual take. That's where most of the players are at. Right? Shit, I mean, I should have done that. That's easy fucking engagement content farm. I should have done that, bro. Kind of just brain rot, though. But whatever. The average was player generally has no idea how to play the game. And which is fine, and some people are okay with that, but my issue with some of the people in the PvE community is when they think they're hot shit, but they don't know anything about the game. That's my issue with them. And I called them out for that, and then they just get mad about it. Even though they're being a fucking dumbass. I would have laughed at that before, but now it's kind of... I mean, it's pretty much just real, yeah. What is this meant for socializing, not competitive? Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I have my stance on, like, changing raids or whatever, because I don't think making the game more competitive and more grindy is what Wiz needs to do. I don't. I don't. And as much as I personally don't mind that, time has shown since Rochambeau and, like, the whole, like, that update, it's just not gonna work, you know? Like, a hyper balanced Wiz, yada yada, it's just not gonna work because we don't have the players to support it. It's just not it, bro. Or chat. I mean, I even talked about my own experiences here. Like the amount of people I've coached that come to me and be like, "Hey, I was fifth age, or sorry, warlord in like third, second, fourth age. Coming back to the game now, I can't read a card. You know, and good for them, by the way. You know, good for them because they're taking that step of like, okay, I don't know anything anymore. I want to get better at the game, which is completely why I have the coaching thing, right? So automatically just like great for them, happy for them that they want to get better, right? But the issue is a lot of the PvE players will not take that first step of accountability. Like, okay, I don't know everything about the game. I need to learn things, you know? They just do not want to go into that mentality. They just don't want that. Getting Warlord Prayer Shambo is generally easy. Yeah. I mean, I always say that too. Like, Warlord in 4th Age is like probably Sergeant, low veteran right now, I would say. Maybe like mid veteran. That's probably Warlords in like the previous ages, I would say. And the reason it's that way is just because like the amount of spells that you have to read and understand and know what's meta, and just, you have to keep track of just so much information, you know. And cycling too is a lot harder. Like the skill ceiling has got way higher. And I talked to a dev about that. I think it was last week, maybe, or 2 weeks ago, and they're like, okay, like how do we actually teach that to players though? Right? Like how do we teach cycling to the players? Like the context of the conversation was, if we're gonna get PvE players into PvP, like they believe that cycling is one of the biggest differences or whatever, right? They like in PvE it doesn't really matter, like you're cycling, just click cards, maybe you discard one thing, you know. But like in Wiz, like you need to be on it with cycling or you're just not gonna be able to play and complete, right? But like how do they teach that? Which I think that is a pretty difficult thing to teach, I would say. I don't think it's impossible. Like I have some ideas, but yeah. Update the tutorial. Yeah, that's what I said. But they're just not sure how to teach it, which I agree. That's a challenging task for sure. Why do you like Storm so much? What drew you in the big damage? Uh, Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I like Storm because I mean, there's a lot of things about it. Like the games are the quickest, which is pretty nice. You know, it's not like you're tied down for an hour in like an ice match or a live match, so that's nice. Obviously, the big numbers are like pretty cool to look at, and what I liked about Old Storm was like if you were really good and like you mastered the game, it didn't matter the matchup most of the time. Like you were just winning if you're a good player. Like it was very rewarding to your skill. Like if you weren't a good Storm, you didn't rank up. If you were him at Storm, you had like a crazy ratio and like you were like top of the boards, you know? The problem with Storm now is the game has got so fucking basic to the point that it doesn't matter if you're a good player anymore. It doesn't. It doesn't. And there's a lot of factors with that. It's not one simple problem change. It's compounded issues. 150 was peak. Was that a motor meta for Storm? I didn't play back then better. I started playing like 2020, like when I made the channel, like late 2020. I mean, I know like Storm was good at Exalted a year or two better. I know it was really good then. I know why it was good then. I played it a little bit. I'm talking about like Rochambeau 5th Age. Because that's all I can speak on. I don't know about the game back then better. I'm not going to speak on things I don't know about. You know, that's how you invalidate your own opinion, right? So, yo, what's up, Hellfire? Funny you say that. Rochambeau PvP is easier for me than pre-Rochambeau. Um, okay, sure. I'll challenge your point, bro, man. Sure. But the reason you feel that way is because you were open to learning the new system, right? Right? So let's take pure Shambo for a minute. You didn't have to be like open and like learn all this shit, right? So to you it's like, okay, I learned this stuff, like the docs, pretty easy, right? But the problem is most of the game isn't going to take that first step to learn and acknowledge like the hieroglyphs and the docs. They're not going to do that, bro, man. Right? So you are in a very unique position, or like a lot of us are, right? It's that knowledge barrier that the casual community doesn't want to accept, and even if they do want to accept that, the actual barrier to entry to the game via like raids, spell elements, pins, weaving, pets, right, TC, like it's crazy, right? So not only is it the barrier, it's the mentality that's completely different. Motor Medalist Storm Minion? Oh yeah, that was a good time. Yeah, I mean, I remember what I didn't like about that is the fact that Death had like more damage and Pierce, and it's like better stats than Storm Arthur, but it's still the same to this day. Like Death has more health, more damage, more Pierce, more resist, better spell. Like they're just a better Storm, you know. It's still like that to this day, but back then it was more balanced, for sure, dude. Old Storm spamming Insane Bolt was the funniest thing I've ever seen. That shit was fun. I remember. I have like an old video on the channel. We could watch that right now. I'm down. But there's like me and my buddy. I think it was Connor. He's like one of my few friends I had before the channel. We did like a 2v2 tourney, and like we just spammed Insane Bolt, and I think we won the fucking tournament, bro. That shit was so fun. I kind of want to rewatch that. Let's watch it. I'm kind of down. I mean, bro, I have like 1,000 videos at this point, though, to be fair, chat. So, I don't know. I don't know if we'll even find... I don't know if we'll find the thing. Where's my screen? Okay. Bro, why is Trump always on my For You page? He's talking about the fucking craziest shit ever, I swear to God. Alright. Okay, videos. It's definitely on my oldest. We can sort by that. Is this it? 4 years ago. God damn, Unk status, bro. Unk status. Oh man, that fit is so old, dude. Holy shit, I feel so Unk. I remember before Shambo, if I used to eat Storm for breakfast. I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know. Alright, bro, let's see. Let's see this, this ancient history. Do I even remember what the spells are gonna do? Oh my god. Okay, 1 second here. Alright, here we go, dudes.
Yo, he stole the
My audio is so bad. I'll turn it up so you guys can hear it better.
Bro.
I can't even hear myself.
This random is cracked. Bro, he's Lord of Winter in the
Oh no, it's just something else. It's for the random.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy's incredible. This guy is incredible. What
Dude.
the heck? He's like the best private I've ever seen. What's going on, guys? It's Liam here, and in today's video, I got a
My
fun
audio
one
is
for
so
you guys.
low.
So I basically signed up for a 2v2 turn-based tournament with a random. I'm trying to grind tickets out right now to get the duelist deck. Just basically for like a 2v2 deck.
Yeah, it's just back when I was fucking like a whale, bro. I'm just 70k counts, bro. I spent like $1,000 on a Wiz when I came back to it, bro.
For Isabella and I.
Oh, not Isabella and I, bro. Oh, fuck no. That was my ex-girlfriend who cheated on me, if y'all remember, bro. Yo, it's been so long, bro. Oh, man.
What is going on, dude? What is going on? I think that guy,
yeah, I mean, you don't see players like this anymore in 5th Age. Like,
normal storm.
all these, like,
res setup.
more casual newbie players, you just don't see them in the game anymore.
I'll hold on to the Enfeeble. I will discard a Beetle.
Look at this, bro. This guy's got 5k health. This guy's got 8k. Like, bro, what? Okay, I don't think this is the video we want, by the way. I want the one with Connor. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like you could just make fun content like that years ago when the game had players on it. Like, dude, I was nobody back then, and I still got 500 views on this video. Like, I have 7.3 right now, and I mean, it goes well beyond that too in terms of like influence or whatever, right? Like, pretty much everyone knows who I am in the events content scene, but a lot of them just don't like me, which is fine. That is what it is, right? So it goes well beyond 7K even. Supercharge Bolt Strat. Was that with Connor?
Come on,
I think is this it?
come on, Connor.
Oh, it is.
This is it. AD Blade, the frenzy.
Come on.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're doing it, Connor. Dude, come on, give me
Yeah, another one?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, come on, dude. Yo, if
This is
this hits
great.
me, if this hits me, Connor, I'm just dead. Okay, it didn't hit me. Okay.
Oh, that went into shields at that point? What was this, PvE Insane Bolt?
Oh shit, that did 2 shields. Oh, no.
Oh
it
my
goes.
god.
Oh my god. Oh no. Connor. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Liam here, and in today's video.
Man. That's something, bro. That's something. Yo, what's up, Maple? I could have sworn there's a different. This is the video that Gume found me on, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Played him earlier.
Is this
He had a pretty
Gume?
cool strat.
Oh yeah, it is Gume. I was right, it is Gume. I remember this video.
He had a pretty cool strat. I don't want that.
Man, oh, I remember this overlay too. This shit brings me back. Holy fuck, dude. I look so young in that. I mean, okay, I still think I look like good and young, but like I can tell the difference. Maybe it's just the lighting. That's at grandma's place, bro. R.I.P. grandma, bro. God bless her soul. I miss her so much.
Do I want that? Not really, bro. But no,
You look
that's
the
not-
exact
is that a
same.
myth mastery?
You think it's just the lighting? Maybe it's just the lighting with
That
her.
looks like a myth mastery, bro. At the same time, I don't want to use a minion. For sure, bro.
Man, that's fucking Gume. I could have sworn there's like a very specific video. Maybe I got the wrong idea. It's crazy. I remember making a lot of these thumbnails like they were yesterday, 4 years ago, dude. Isn't that crazy, chat? Did you even change your hair? Bro did not age? No, I've had the same haircut since like 14. I don't give a fuck, bro. I mean, I am going to change it pretty soon, actually. Like, I'm gonna try and get like a, what's the word? Like a flow cut or something like that. Yeah, I am gonna change it a little bit pretty soon here. But yeah, no, I realized that recently too. So I haven't changed my hair since I was like 14. That's real. I don't give a fuck. Fade. I don't know. Did you inherit that house? No, my auntie Barb bought it before grandma died. And auntie Barb lives there. I lived with grandma though. Like, where is it? This video?
So we used one bub.
So this was I was okay. I'll tell you guys some backstory here. This was when I was at my dad's, which was in Portage, and Portage is like really ghetto, and I like, honestly looking back, I liked the school a lot. I liked it. It was a very nice change of pace for me. But there's like these 2 girls. I thought they were like pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. But there's this one girl. We would talk. I talked to both of them all the time actually. But there's this one girl. She had a boyfriend, and he was part of this like gang or whatever, and he got like really upset that like how often we were talking, even though like we were just in the same class, you know, and. I don't know, like we were chill and whatever. Like we lived like by each other, like you know, like same bus, you know, like same gym class. What else was there? Or like the store my dad and I would always go to. Like she worked at that store, like the grocery store, you know. So it's like you're just like good friends or whatever. But now like one day, like him and his friends, I guess he's just like so insecure about it. I mean, I don't really want to talk about it, but you guys probably put two and two together. But yeah, I was like, nah, fuck this shit, it's not worth it. So I moved away from dad's, and then I went back to grandma's, and then I was like, grandma's here, so it's like 2020 or 2022. And but looking back on it, now that she's gone, she passed away like no, not 6 months, 5 months ago, and like, oh my god, dude. Ah. It's tough. It's tough because I genuinely just remember. Hard to talk about it, sorry. I remember just like being there, and I had it so good. But like, I just didn't know it. But yeah. Anyways, where's that video I was looking at? Why the community hates rap period? Yeah, that's a good video. I had a lot of good videos back then. Where's that fishing video I made? I remember I remember that one. I was in the kitchen with grandma and she helped me make that thumbnail. That was funny as fuck. I remember that. Where's that fishing video? It was one of the older ones we had. Or I remember there's another time when I made the channel, I had like less than 1,000 subs. And my dumbass didn't know how to like schedule a video. So like now I'll schedule a video for like the same time every day. But back then, I would like click publish video at the same time every day because I thought that's how you did it. And I remember I was at the dentist getting my teeth fixed or whatever. And I called grandma when I was in the waiting room. Thank you for the bits, by the way, hoodie. I called her and I walked her through how to like upload my fucking video. It was so funny. I mean, to be fair, she was very good with like phones and stuff like that. Like she, compared to most people her age, like at the time she was like 87 or something, 86, I don't know, around there. Like she was very educated on how to use electronics, right? Oh my god, but I was like there and like for 10 minutes in the waiting room trying to like help her like how to like use the mouse and like navigate, like, oh, like, okay, like go to YouTube and then top right the plus symbol and upload this. It is funny, bro. Saying a woman's name, bro, she's my fucking grandma. Shut the fuck up, bro. She was smart as fuck, alright? Put some respect on her name. Put some respect on her name, bro. Please never take down that rap beard video. I mean, we could watch it if you guys want. What's the video called? Where's that fishing video that I wanna... Oh, do you remember when Oni's Forge into the gen used to work, dude? And then they got rid of that? 4 years ago. Wow, bro. They see that is stuff, that's stuff Storm needs right now. That's stuff they need. 4 years ago. Where's that fucking fishing guide, bro? Oh my god, my friend's dog. Yeah, I should just throw my friend's dogs in the profile pictures back then. That's Andy's dog. Bandit was his name. What else do we got here? What else do we got here? This is the first time I felt burned out 4 years ago. I mean, bro, I uploaded every day for like months though, like to be fair. This was when I was wow, really? It's been 4 years since we had that meeting. That's my Dying Light. That game was it Dying Light 2? Yeah. It was alright. Not the best game, but it was fun for a bit. 4 years ago since we had that roundtable. Holy shit, that is so long ago. What was your secret to living that? Well, she died at like she barely turned 90, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. I mean, she was just really healthy. Like her heart, the problem was her heart was like really, really bad or whatever. It like runs in the family. And so, I mean, there's only so much you can do. Like, if she didn't have a fucked up heart like that, she definitely would have made it to 100, bro. Like, dude, chat, I don't think you guys understand. In that video, her and I would literally go on the roof and shit. Like, I have, like, literally videos of this, bro. I literally have videos of this. Her and I would literally climb on the fucking antenna tower to go on the roof to clean the eavesdrops. Like, dude, she was a fucking warrior, bro. I don't think y'all understand, bro. Like, she gardened and, like, everything, bro. Like, she was a fucking warrior. I don't know, bro. If I live that long, bro, I'm gonna be sure I fucking at least try to do what she did one time. That shit's impressive, bro. 87 years old climbing an antenna tower to get onto the fucking roof, bro. Oh, man. That shit's crazy, bro. Anyways, what's that video called y'all wanted to watch? The Ratbeard one? I don't know that fishing video where it is that we made. That's okay. I know it's somewhere. Put some music on, sorry. Oh, we look for the video. Are we gonna see PvP today? I mean, I was spectating games. I'm kind of having a good time spectating games and not subjecting myself to the literal torture. Okay, but I was talking about something and then we just kind of got here and here's where we are. 1,000 subs. Damn, bro. That's only 3 years ago. Damn, so you're telling me I got 1,000 subs in less than 6 months? Alright, this is like a little under a year. That's pretty good. I mean, yeah, I did come up relatively quick, though, to be fair. I did. Browser's still on the screen. I'm trying to look for this video.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Liam here, and today's video, I have a comment.
Yeah, same haircut. I see what everything means.
And, things are really only gonna get better from here.
Damn, bro. $200 and only had 1,000 subs. That's wild. What month was that?
Might just play some games. I don't know. Just hang out.
Damn, I was like well into 1,000 though. I was at like 1.5. Yeah, I mean, we must have really came out pretty quick. Well, I remember I got to like 4,000 subs, I think, or maybe it was 3,000, like really quick. And then after that, it kind of plateaued for a bit. And then like it grew a bit, and it's kind of like plateaued again, or whatever. But I think at this point, like pretty much everyone who does like PvP in advance, they know who I am. It's just whether they fuck with me or not. You know what I mean? Like I would dare to say I have probably as much reach / influence as like maybe Blake did, but maybe a little bit less. But the difference is Blake was like not as like controversial as I am, or like They all call people out for being retarded and shit, you know? Like Blake, he wasn't like that, you know? So, yeah, that's just so interesting to think about. Alright, where's that rap beard video, bro? Is that one of my popular ones? Probably. Rap beard. I predicted the future 2 years ago. I had the green name. RIP the green name, bro. RIP the green name. I said Blake, not Blaze. I'm not that delusional. I'm not that delusional, chat. I'm not that delusional, boys. Come on, yeah. Where is this rap video? I remember. I still can't believe this shit, bro. Bro. Oh my god, I was literally in the fucking kitchen. My PC. Okay, so I was babysitting the cat for my sister, right, at her old place. And my PC setup was literally on like the tiniest, like little, like island counter in the kitchen or whatever. Like, it was like such a scuff setup, right? And I was just like queuing ranked, and I was like, between the turns, I was running between my PC and like figuring out how to cook something at the stove or whatever. And then on that day or whatever, Sasha was like, "Oh, you're sniping, blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Bro, like, are you fucking retarded, bro?" Like, oh my god, it was actually, it's just so funny looking back on it. It's so funny looking back on it, honestly. But yeah, that was a funny day, bro. How would you shorty? I mean, they just cater to their casual people who spend $300 on an Ubu pack. That's pretty much the state of the game, I would say. It's not really any deeper than that. Chat, where's this rap beat video y'all are talking about, bro? I don't see it. This was a good video. Yeah, this is a pretty good video. I'll just look it up, bro. Wizard101 rap beard. Surely it comes up if it's popular, right? Surely. Wiz drama 4 years ago, dude. Oh, right here, actually. Okay, it's a little further down. Why the community hates rap beard a year ago. Hope you're having a great day, and major, dude. Oh boy. Should we watch this video? Yeah, it's at its lowest point, head. Chat, I think, was it Arthur wanted to watch this video? Yeah, what meta was this even, bro? I'm kind of interested to see what meta this was. Welcome to another video on the channel. And honestly, I've contemplated making this video for quite some time now. Oh, Storm Elf meta, bro. The last time the school was playable. Okay, actually, I haven't get into anything. Actually, it might be good. You know, everything in the video. I want to give some context behind things. A lot of this video only Marshall and Storm Elf meta, Liam. Maybe it's the start of the season. We'll see. Simply from my perspective. Wow, almost like it's my video, right? And how I've interacted with Rapbeard. I remember this song. Val got me this song. She got me 2 songs from this like website she used, and she got mad that I stole both of them or whatever. But that's okay though. And everything that's gone on. And obviously, a lot of people in the community. I don't know what happened to the specific song though. I lost it. Don't like Rapbeard, and even when I started making content almost 4 years ago now, I was this drip, my drip is so good, bro. And you know, the be all end all, and I thought all that was honestly kind of crazy because, you know, I like to give everybody a fair chance before I judge them. Eventually, I grew enough to have the platform I have now, which I'm very thankful for, by the way.
And
What's the real stuff? Let's go there.
So, with all of this dedication I've put into this game, all the money I've spent, all the time I've spent,
This is a good video
getting
so
good
far,
at the
Liam.
game, mastering
The
the game.
elf. Oh yeah, dude. This shit bring me back, bro. This shit bring me back.
Stuff like that, done all the raids, you know, yada yada. Anything you can think of, I've done it. Anyways, so with all that context,
Yeah, because right here, you have to elf, because if you wand, you're wasting the blade, right? And you don't want to be a doofus and dump all your pips on a dual school hit that doesn't even work, right? So this is why the elf was good right here.
now, let's actually get into the video. So, with all of this dedication I've put
Bro, they should have just made a fucking Storm Elf fusion, bro, or just nerf the damage, bro. That's what they should have done. Like, they should have just deleted it from the
this
game.
game, all the money I've spent, all the time I've spent.
Because, like, you need to have a card like this, or you're going to have the State of Storm right now. They're just going to shield every turn and you lose value.
You know,
nothing
getting
you
good
can
at
do.
the game, mastering the game, making a platform,
Making Fire Elf chromatic? That would have been a good idea, too, yeah.
helping people, right? The Rapbeard in particular, I honestly consider.
Oh, is this when he blocked me?
considered him
It's
a
when he blocked
friend
me, I
at
think.
one
I was really
point,
mad about
because
it.
he actually, you know, I
That's
could
what this
talk
is.
to him about stuff, and he gave me actually some genuinely good advice sometimes.
Is the
you know,
audio fine,
for
chat?
IRL stuff,
I can't turn it up
which,
more,
You know,
so.
that's great. But all of this just for me to get blocked, just for me to get literally slandered every day, nearly on the KI Discord or on his stream. And it's extremely fucked up. That is not some kind of behavior you would see from the lead game designer at a company.
I don't think that's true, Mario. I mean, if that is actually real, then he is regressing, not progressing his mental health, which is pretty sad to see. But that's okay. I mean, even a delusional person will. I mean, I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but yeah, I first off, I don't believe that, and even if it was a thing, that would just show he's only gotten worse with time in terms of, like, mental decline. But it's fine. I don't think it's even true.
And I do want to be fair in this video, as I always am here on the channel. I do think some people blame the guy for, you know, a lot of, you know, silly things that aren't his control, you know, whether it's like monetization or, you know, maybe a different part of the team at KingsIsle. You know, you can't blame everything on one guy. If it's something like design related, like the meta or, you know, gear acquisition, okay, yeah, you know,
Oh,
you
wait, I
blame
see it in the
Rapbeard for
corner.
that, but
I see in the corner what you're
Rapbeard for,
talking
like,
about.
getting
No
your account
fucking way, bro.
banned, or
Should we watch it, bro? Fuck it, let's watch it, bro. Alright. Okay, well, before I even watch this, I want to see what Sauce should do. Right? And I can say this as someone who's done it. Right? If he wants to be part of the PvP community, he needs to address, yes, there's fucking weirdos, right? But the best thing you can do is try to just be neutral with them, so they just leave you alone, right? Like I said, the past 7 months, I maybe got sniped like 4 times on and off stream, right? Just because I did that, right? Now, yes, there are some fucking retarded people out there, and, like, Wiz should handle them. I absolutely agree, you know? The issue with Sauce is he was just so delusional about who and who was not sniping him, right? So, that's the part he needs to acknowledge, is, like, false accusations. Or, like, people like me, who, like, literally didn't even, like, I would never, like, what? No. Even, by the way, at the time, I considered him my friend. Like, why would I snipe a friend, you know? So, that's the shit he needs to focus on, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's all it is, right? There's some weirdos, but you can negotiate with most people, and they'll fuck off, right? KingsIsle needs to do something about the weirdos. And then he just needs to take accountability for, like, cases like me or, like, other people who are just, you know, deck failing or being weird or whatever. So, alright, let's see it, though. Worst case scenario is he dodges everything and we don't see any character development and he's still just delusional. Let's see.
very different type of
All right.
video. If you're someone that plays Wizard101
Let me know if the audio's
and
good or
you've
not.
interacted with any social media related to the game, I'm talking things like Reddit, Discord, Twitter.
By the
you
way,
probably
I said, best case scenario, we see some character development here. We see some growth. Worst case scenario, he's the same as he was 11 months ago and still delusional. Right, so I'm hoping for the best case scenario. I don't like to hate, you know, peace, love, positivity. Everyone should get better at everything in life. Hoping for the best, you know? Going
heard
into this.
someone share some opinion about me, Awesome the Sauce. Now, obviously, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but some of the opinions have gotten a little
Audio's
bit
fine?
crazy,
Okay.
and I thought I would address some of the things that have been said about me more recently, clarify some things, at the very least,
Found my pizza.
discuss some things that I think will make for a very interesting
2 hours
video.
later.
And I'm sure I'm already gonna get a comment or two before I even go into it saying, why bother responding to criticism when you could just ignore it? Isn't that the golden rule of the internet? I'm sure that's true for a lot of people. I'm really of the opinion that if you actually engage honestly with criticism, it's always for the betterment of the people watching you. And I
Yep.
wanted to start right off with a thing that really made me want to make this video. This screenshot right over here. Now, this screenshot requires some context.
Wait, yo, is this Roseblade's video? This is Roseblade's. This is a rap video, bro. Yeah. Oh no, that's fucking hilarious, bro. Yeah, Roseblade really doesn't like sauce. I mean, for the same reasons a lot of people do, or don't. Sorry, it's just he be saying crazy shit. Oh god.
Is a rap battle that somebody made of 2 other content creators in this community. And one of them
What
apparently
video
in
is
this
this?
video decided to diss the other one by calling them a sellout.
Kaiser Noah versus Blaze Lifehammer and sauce is in here? What? Okay, I mean, I guess.
One of them apparently in this video decided to diss the other one by calling them a sellout.
What happened with you and Sauce? He said that I was sniping him while I had a scuffed setup and I was trying to learn how to cook something in the kitchen. Apparently I was a sniper when I was also his friend. That's what happened then. And he just couldn't realize it, so that's when we stopped being friends. Which is crazy.
And the insult was that the only one that's more of a sellout is Awesome the Sauce, basically. And listen,
Okay, to be fair though, Sauce is the biggest sellout in the entire community though. Like, we can fully agree on that. We can fully, like, I mean, like, there is nobody else that suits that description. Like, even if you like the guy, just objectively speaking, when you compare to every other creator, like, it's not even close. Like, it is, bro. It is. You know?
bro, it's jokes, but this brings us to accusation number 1 that I
Alright, let's hear it.
really gotta address. This is something that a lot of people believe. I've heard this word sellout thrown around quite a bit, and it's because people genuinely believe that I am paid by Wizard101 to make the content that
No,
I
they
make.
don't
Now,
pay you.
I cannot
They don't
clarify
give a fuck
this
about
enough.
anybody.
Wizard101 does not pay me to make these videos whatsoever. What you get is my honest opinion. In fact,
I can say this as someone who's been a part of the program. At the peak of, like, the Wiz creator program, they'd give you $5 of crowns every single month, try it. At the peak of the creator program, that's what they did. Okay? That's it. That's literally it. And they stopped doing that when the whole, what's that guy's name? When he made, like, some guy made, like $100,000 off of scamming that crowns code or spamming it or whatever. Like, after that whole thing, they stopped that. That is the only time was ever technically, like, paid you, I guess you could say. But, like, even there, it's $5 a crown, so you can't even pay a membership with that, you know? So yeah.
if they were to do that, I would have to disclose that to y'all. I've heard this lie circulated absolutely
Well, I mean, it depends. If it's something like the crowns thing with the extra credits, you don't have to disclose that.
everywhere. I do think there's a reason why people believe this, because I'm in the extra credits program, which was launched maybe 3 years ago. Y'all
I
have
just
probably
talked
seen
about
people
that.
like this person run around with a green name. A lot of people, big and small, that make content in this community, they're in the extra credits program. They get this badge, but that's about it. You don't get crowns, you don't get membership, you don't get sponsored by Wizard101 to make the content that you make. All the content that you see on this channel is simply based on my experience as a player. That is very, very important. I would literally have to disclose to y'all if that weren't the case. Now, here's maybe an extension of that I've seen also somewhat.
I mean, that's not true though. That's not true though, because you look at other games where like people like, for example, like King's Isle like fly someone out or whatever. Like you don't have to be like, oh, I got paid by them, you know, like. That's not entirely true. I don't know. Maybe the laws is different in like America and their state. I don't know, but that's not entirely true. Because like I said with the extra credits thing, like they could just give you crowns and they're technically paying you, right? But you don't have to disclose that.
The
So
word
it's not technically
fencer,
true.
right? That's maybe accusation number 2. This is a recent tweet that got a little bit of attention here and there, and I actually think maybe some of the themes that are brought up.
What is this? Bad things in ways. He doesn't like to put himself on either side, which I don't think is good. We need to be critical. This guy thinks sauce is critical. Holy fuck. What kind of sunshine and rainbow is he under? Holy shit. That's crazy.
Are maybe a little bit more accurate compared to sellout. This person said, love Awesome the Sauce videos on bad things in Wiz. He doesn't like to put himself on either side,
Chris the
which
50
I
cheers,
don't
thank you,
think is
dude.
good. Someone actually commented on this thread saying they don't like me at all, which is all good. But this is a part that's not really all good in my opinion.
I don't know. Chat just said to watch this video.
And his videos are very often on the fence and for the sake of content, not.
What is this guy talking about?
For the health of the game. Now, this little fence-sitting allegation.
The Hyundai Kona is
bad. He's not critical at all. I disagree. I think he's critical about maybe the wrong things. Like, I'd say he's like critical like 2 or 3 times out of 10, and it's not like half the time it's not on the right things, maybe. But I think to say he's not critical at all is a little bit disingenuous. I think like you might disagree with what he's critical about, but yeah.
Never understand this. If you actually sum up all the videos that I've made criticizing the game, it probably comes out to more than all the other channels in the world that have criticized.
What is he talking about?
Made criticizing the game, it probably comes out to more than this. If you actually sum up all the videos that I've made criticizing the game, it probably comes out to more than all the other channels in the world that have criticized the game. Dead ass, no cap. Obviously, that's probably because I've just made videos for a really, really long time. But
I don't know about that. I mean, maybe because I mean, how many videos does he have? The actual videos, almost 5,000. But don't streams count as videos? Like what's his PvP streams or whatever daily? Yeah, like 2,200 of those. So I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know. He has made a lot of videos though, maybe.
Take this past week, for example. I uploaded this video talking about a crown shop feature that I believe is out of control.
He threatened a restraining order against me for following him and making him flee in his diagonals delete. Ain't no fucking way, bro. I don't know about that.
Control crown shop bundles. I uploaded this video talking about what I think is a very flawed pity system with the Celestia game.
That's actually,
and I uploaded this video, which I believe is
crazy if that's the case.
Item in the crown shop that hurts the health of the game. For the life of me, I can't understand why any of this is fence sitting, but I believe that the real root of the issue is something that is actually a problem with the Wiz community in general. It's a fact that people go into conversations assuming the Wiz has bad intentions. Let's read the second part of this tweet.
Assuming Wiz has bad intentions. I mean, isn't it a bad intention to leave the game broken for months? I feel like that's pretty bad. I feel like that's pretty bad.
Is intentionally predatory, and it is important for someone with a platform to say this is terrible and low-key evil. Like, I'm sorry, man, but I don't think it's important at all that someone lies about the current nature of the game. I think that's crazy. There's no evil intention behind a small indie company that's making a game that's lasted 15 years. So much of it is probably just making sometimes hard decisions for the longevity of the game. It'll always be like that. But fooling yourself into believing that Wizard101 is some kind of big corporate nightmare that's just milking everyone dry, I just don't buy that. And I
Strummer
feel
isn't
like
cute.
more people probably feel this way than maybe they say. But I've never understood this type of mentality at all. Because to me, I feel like if you're going into a conversation, you're going into an argument or a critique, thinking, okay, the one person that can change the thing that I have a problem with, the one entity that can actually respond to my like critiques, they're evil. Like if I'm going into that conversation thinking that the person that can do anything about it has bad intentions, what's the point of the conversation to begin with? I will say this, and this is in the spirit of like, you know, I don't think this
Yeah,
in a bad place either. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I probably do give Wiz
We're halfway
the
through the
benefit of doubt
video.
more often than not, and maybe more often than I should. That being said, I would much rather be biased towards that than be biased towards the other side of things, which is that they're always intentionally acting against that.
He responds to small baseless allegations but skips the important criticisms. That's his strat. I mean, maybe the second half is better.
Health of the player. That will result in videos that point out the pros and cons of a change when maybe some people have more bias towards the cons. That will be a thing that happens. But frankly, considering the crazy history, especially within the Wiz content creator community of just dooming updates before they even happen, I think
Dooming updates. My guy, why are we pretending the past 5 fucking years isn't a thing? The game has only objectively declined over the past 5 fucking years in PvP and advanced. What the fuck do you mean dooming? I've been proved right for 2 years straight. What do you mean dooming? That's because I started getting data and talking to multiple people who actually understand the fucking game. Doofus. Fucking doom posting, Hannah. I'm right. Actually, dude, take Darkmoor. I said this the first fucking day of test realm. The first day of test realm. And every update before that. And guess what? It came to fruition. Like, holy fuck, dude. It's not my fault that they choose to not listen. So then the game gets made fun of because they don't listen for the whole year. Because of the case of Storm. That's not my fault.
people have very short-term memory because this happened before the console launch. There were so many people that regularly made content that were dooming that on launch. I talked about
Dooming what? Console? I remember Kaizunoa was one of like the biggest people thinking console wouldn't work. And honestly, I kind of shared that opinion a little bit, but at the same time I was kind of neutral on it because I'm aware of how casual console is. Like, objectively looking at console, like, it's a terrible idea for like you and I probably, but with how casual Wiz is in general and how convenient having a console would be for Wiz, I still give it the benefit of the doubt that like, okay, it could work, you know.
Short-term memory because this happened before
this
the
is console, I think.
launch.
Yeah,
there
console.
Were so many people that regularly to this day.
I was pretty neutral on it. I swear like it could have done well, but at the same time is like it might not because it's kind of dumb. I think the reason I said why console did do well is just because it helps with how casual the nature of Wiz is, right? Like, if you and I were the target audience, console would have flopped, right? But it's not. We're not the target audience anymore, y'all. That's why console did well.
Make content that were dooming that on launch. I talked about this at length, talking about how disingenuous.
So that's pretty middle of the ground on it.
It's so weird to me that those people were never held accountable, but somebody that tries at least to be honest always is called a fence sitter. I wonder if that's a case of
no crossplay makes me not want to touch it. Yeah, no, I agree.
Want to think that Wiz is
casual scary.
Speaking out all the time, but it is an interesting dynamic. I don't think it's healthy for the game to think that everyone that works on Wiz has bad intentions. If anything, sometimes they'll
I think there's a couple of people at the company who have no idea what the fuck they're doing, and they're probably only there because of like loyalty or something over time, or like just like they're friends. Like I genuinely believe that, bro. Like there's at least like 2 or 3 motherfuckers on there who should not be there, and they've shown they don't know what they're doing over time.
The mark,
and it's out of touch.
To us as the players to keep them accountable and
but I think most of it's fine.
That's the way.
Like Wiz art team, sound team, amazing. Like half of the dev team, honestly, really fucking good. I can say, Like, I don't even know if would I say marketing is good? I think the marketing just looks retarded because of the dev team sometimes. Like, for example, chat said the other day, they put out new merch for the new Gauntlet, but they didn't fix the game, like the game-breaking bugs. So, like, it makes them look stupid because you're more worried about selling merch for the Gauntlet rather than actually, like, making the game playable. So I think that just makes them look out of touch and stupid, you know what I mean? So I think that's probably one of the big things there, I would say.
I look at things, that's, I think, been a more productive use of my time than just, you know, making enemies left and right. But even with these allegations, I still don't understand what they have to say when I make videos that are more negative, because they're all...
Gear up for another
It's
season
fucking ads, bro. I'm like confused what he's even talking. I think I know what he's talking about.
things about this game that are more negative. Definitely an interesting aspect, but really the point
Like, okay, if you're a PvE casual dooming the game, I think it's a little, what's a little counterintuitive, I would say. Because like that is where the bulk of the player base is, right? And like, okay, I will say I know people who are like casual PvE players, but they're not happy with like how casual PvE is. I know a lot of people of that opinion, which I agree with it, by the way. I think they could do a lot better with PvE. Like, I would love to make content just like I did with the Gauntlet. I had a great time making that Gauntlet video and running it. I would love to make content like that, okay? But I'm sure a lot of people would love to, you know, play that Gauntlet. But there's just not enough consistent updates like that throughout the year to make you feel, like, valued as a player, right? But, I mean, like, if you're just fucking Timmy, you know, streaming, making videos in Aztec or some shit, like, being like, oh, the game is shit, then, like, you're kind of fucking retarded, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because you technically are within the peak majority of the Wiz audience. Like, I don't know what you're doing, you know? With someone like me or a lot of the other players, it's different because we have data to back how shit the game has gotten for us. Like, Storm isn't a school post-dark more anymore, right? The Q population has shrunk to its lowest point ever, probably since the launch of Wiz. You know? Raids aren't inaccessible. Same shit.
Just to say that I don't think fence sitting is a valid argument.
What is fence sitting, chat? Is that just like where you like you're always neutral? Let's be sure I have the right terminology. It's like you're just always neutral, right? I assume. I hope I'm not wrong.
Say what you have
Moist
an
critical?
issue with.
What?
Don't just call someone a fence sitter or a shill or a sellout and call it a day.
Okay, but this is the thing, bro. If we had, let me word it this way. If there was game awards every year and there was an award for sell and chill out every year and you had to pick someone, it would always be Sauce though. It's just how the cookie crumbles. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Like I don't know how to word this without being like disrespectful. It's just like you can't change that. Like I don't know. It just what it is, bro. Like, I don't know.
Right, that's not engaging with someone's argument. That's just you not having an argument and resorting to name calling instead of actually like trying to like, you know,
Don't pick a side. Okay, yeah, just always
and
middle.
Finally, the last accusation, and maybe one of the more damaging ones.
Okay, is this gonna be the real
This
one?
is something that I still see all the time, especially on Reddit. I'm looking at y'all, the Wizard101 sub.
I don't really interact with Reddit hardly.
And it's
but
the fact
that's
that
true.
I've gotten people banned, or that I can get people banned on a whim. And I think a lot of it has to do with this person, who, by the way, is up
Oh, that's me.
dozens of lies about me at this
Lies? It's clips from your fucking stream. It's clips from your stream. What do you mean lies? Oh my god, dude. He hasn't gotten any better, chat. He hasn't gotten any better. Oh my god, he's still delusional. I gave him the benefit of the doubt at the start of the video. It's clips from your stream, my guy. Oh my god.
But this specific short got 28,000 views, and I read the comments of this short, and not a single soul was questioning it. So if y'all are wondering, without really, you know, I'm not trying to drive negative traffic towards this person, which is why I blurred out their name. I think they don't care what they slander. But they basically...
You literally if you want to look at the definition of slander, you slandered me. I shut the fuck up, and I was down to squash beef. I put it behind us for months. Days, you literally slandered me and made up actual lies about me. So if you want to go by definition and legal, you're the one who did that. Because everything I ever said about you is live on your fucking stream, doofus.
Queued up against me in PvP, and then immediately fled because apparently they have beef or whatever. And then because they had fled against so many people on that same day, they got suspended from the queue, which is something that happens when you flee a lot. But the title and the
funniest outcome,
and everything in the short basically insinuated that I got them banned for queuing me. This short...
Okay, but you do the exact same thing with your content, though. It's the exact same content strategy. Like, what?
Has 28,000 views. Since this short was uploaded, I get comments pretty much on a daily basis, wherever this is, that I can get people banned on Wiz. That is simply not the case. I will tell you as transparently, and I guess at this point it's up to y'all to believe me, probably 95% of the people that I've ever reported never got banned. Out of the 5% that did, most of them just hopped on another account, called it a day. I feel...
Okay, I can agree with him on that part, though. I think Wiz needs to do a better job with moderating or whatever. For sure.
I feel like banning is something that Wiz does extremely rarely, even when it's extremely justified. And I think one look at the comments will tell you everything you need to know. I think Wiz could
hit the 100 cheers, thank you, man.
The game sometimes, especially.
I'm disappointed to see absolutely zero accountability and zero character progression in the past year. He's still delusional, bro. Oh my god.
But yeah, this is pretty much a blatant lie. And frankly, there are some
it's funny. Okay, if that's a lie, then all your content is a lie too, because you do the exact same content. You do the exact same content. You exaggerate the truth on YouTube. That's what every fucking creator does. It's a literal short. Like, what do you expect? And it's funny, because yeah, I literally got banned from queuing because you would throw a hissy fit anytime I queued you. So yeah, technically, I got banned for queuing you. Like, you do the same thing with your content. Oh my god, bro. It's funny. It's just funny. I'm not even that mad about this, though. I'm just disappointed to see the lack of progression the past year. Beef? Nah.
Months now, they've continued to call me all kinds of things, even though...
That's not true. You were the one who slandered me every day on your stream, even though I never talked about you.
I have not brought them up by name in literally years. But yeah, this person...
That's not true. You did it every fucking day that you streamed, ever since the incident, but okay.
Seems to have a medical condition where they can't keep my name out of their mouth, and
Yo, this guy's fucking oh my god, bro. Yo, this is actually funny as fuck, bro. My bad for my chat asking, me answering honestly. My bad for having the truth medical condition. I don't know if that's... I don't know. I never knew that was a medical condition. Just speaking the truth in reality. That's a that's a good one, bro. That's a good one. Yeah, I gotta take that, bro. Yeah, I got diagnosed with speaking the truth. I'm gonna take that one from now on, bro.
I hope they do seek treatment, but I do just want to clarify that this is also...
My bad, let me start lying.
Open lie. The point of this video
let me start lying.
isn't to say that I'm a perfect
my bad.
person. I actually
get diagnosed with lies.
Towards some of my past streams, maybe a year or two.
It's so fuck. I can't, bro. I got diagnosed with speaking the truth, so I need to get medical treatment so I can start lying and start being a snake. Yo, that's so fucking funny, man. Oh my god. Yo, today's a funny ass stream between the Stormbringer thing and this, bro.
With some context, some of the moments are not the moments that I'm happy that they're out there, but I still keep them up because I think that there's a lot of character growth that has happened for me personally.
Dude,
overall.
it's been a year and you just made yourself look fucking retarded with zero character progression. What do you mean character growth? Bro, holy dude, yeah, he's actually delusional. He hasn't gotten better, Chad. At the start of the video before I watched this, I prayed that he would have got better and actually, you know, seeked help, as he said in the video, like actually, because he needs help. But no, bro, it's not that. It's
all
the
these years.
latter.
And frankly, the people that have grudges against me for who I was, I wish they wouldn't.
You're still
apply
the
that.
same guy. You just proved that the last 2 minutes, you fucking idiot. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. You make this stuff up and you're delusional in your head and you're still doing it to this day in this video, my guy. That's not any character progression, bro. Oh my god.
On who I am. And especially if they did have a problem with me, I wish they wouldn't so
That's not even
actively
beef,
lie
he's just
about
being stupid. You're actively lying about me, you fucking idiot. Everything is live on your stream. Like, oh my god, you're
me,
delusional.
because I do think I don't really understand who
He
benefits
diagnosed
from
me with speaking the truth and says I need medical treatment for lying. Or sorry, I need medical treatment so I can lie. Then he'll be happy that I'm a liar. Pretty much.
that. Because if you have too many people believing
That's funny.
that someone's paid for their opinion when
That's
they're not,
fucking funny,
or that
bro.
they'll never take the player's side on anything, even though there's many examples otherwise. What is achieved out of that, other
man.
than less people believing that there's actual avenues to give feedback that could actually change the game, right? I genuinely believe that what we do on this channel helps the game.
I'm not gonna make a
once-
whole video out of this, bro. I mean, there's just no point, bro. Like, he's actually delusional. Like, he's actually delusional. Like, it's just the perfect word for it. He can't be real. Holy shit. I had the best intentions out of everybody, and he just lies and slanders me. And then anytime he should be taking accountability, he just makes stuff up. Even though he said it literally live on his fucking stream, and it's still up on his channel. Like, holy shit, bro.
Step at a time, and that's why I do it. Probably some hot takes. I can't wait to see the comment section on this video. There's probably going to be people that go
I mean, the first half is fine, but the second half just shows you're still delusional, bro. Like, get help.
out of
Like,
their way.
I'm not even trying to be mean. I've been supportive for actually months, to the point where people are like, yo, it's kind of weird that, like, you wish him the best still. I'm not a fucking hateful person. I'm not. Not when it comes to friendships. I'm not. Like, dude, like, you actually need to get fucking, like, literally, you're saying I need to start lying? I'm telling you, you need to get help to see reality. Like, there's a difference, bro. There's a difference.
Now every ass thing.
I'm gonna diagnose him with fairyland syndrome, and he needs a medical fix of, like, a dose of reality. That's what I think.
Than what we talked about.
There
in
we
this
go.
video. But hopefully we can keep it respectful. I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts on this. Why do y'all think that Wiz has this problem? Where
That's
they
actually
have
so
to lie
funny, though.
so openly about some of the content creators in this game. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's dealt with
That's
this. And I
funny.
do think it's worse than what I've seen in other communities. So I think it's an interesting topic nonetheless. Let me know y'all's thoughts. Hopefully
Zero
y'all found
accountability
this video
again, by the
interesting.
way.
It's just
Zero
something I've been
accountability.
noticing a lot recently. And if it's all jokes, then it's all jokes. I'm not gonna make a video every day on this topic. So
It's
hopefully y'all
it's
like
funny,
this
bro.
video.
It's
As
actually
always,
funny.
let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments. And if somebody hasn't told you awesome today, they do.
That's actually, yeah, that was fucking hilarious, chat. The second half of that was fucking hilarious. Oh, Lord. That's fucking funny. Dude, today's a lit stream, but between this Stormbringer, like, throwing it, like, and, like, being, like, really low rank, and that today is a really funny stream. Holy. Holy, man. Yeah, because I queued at the same time as him, Ben, and I would tend to beat him more often, and if that happens, he'll just be like, oh, you're a sniper, or whatever. He's asking the comments section to be respectful, claiming you have a medical issue. Yeah, my bad. I don't only speak lies. My bad, chat. I got diagnosed with speaking the truth. My bad. And having evidence from your literal fucking live streams, you fucking retard. You can't say something is a lie and then leave the evidence up on your fucking channel, you idiot, bro. Like, if we went to court here, you would lose. And the thing is, you can't even, if you were to delete that, that's destroying evidence. That's also illegal. If you went to court, I would win the case. Because it's real. Bro. Oh my god, bro. It's just funny, man. I haven't really done any PvP today, bro. I'm just kind of vibing. I'm watching games today. That was funny, though. But yeah, I will say, to just generalize that, I am disappointed to see absolutely zero progression from him in the past, like, 11 months or so. Sauce just made a video proving how delusional he is. He still thinks that I sniped him and a bunch of other people. Like, oh my god, that was hilarious, bro. And then he's saying I lied about him when literally everything is on his fucking stream. Or I take clips from his stream in my video. It's just like... I don't even know, bro. And it's funny, because he's doing the things... Like, it's like he's projecting. Like, he's saying I lied and slandered him when I never did. When he's actually literally lying and literally slandering me. And literally defaming me without any proof, because it never happened. Everything I ever said is literally live on his stream. It's like he's just projecting instead of, like, wanting to get better. It's fine though, bro. Some people just don't change, right? That is what it is. You have a hype I didn't even notice, bro. I'm just too busy laughing about this whole thing, bro. I just remember that we were just looking at that, actually. Literally fucking running across the house mid PvP match, trying to learn how to cook something. I'm getting called a stream sniper or whatever, bro. That was so funny. I mean, chat, why would I ever want to be friends with someone like that, though? Disingenuous? And just... I don't even know. Like, just... retarded, for a lack of a better word. Like, why would you want to be friends with someone like that? Liam's gonna sleep terrible because of his new condition. The truth, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. The truth. That's funny. But nah, I'm not gonna make like a whole video. There's just no point. Like, what? I'm gonna call him a fucking retard for 8 minutes straight? Like, nah. I'm good, bro. Exactly? Okay, I mean, you guys can make that video if you want. Pop off. Do whatever your heart desires, but that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna do that. I've just never had somebody tell me to lie. I've never had that, bro. I've never had that. That's crazy. You speak the truth too much. I think you need to get help and start lying. That's literally what he said without saying it. Yeah, thanks for the bits, buddy. Considering pursuing career progression and not character progression. Holy fuck, I can't talk. Oh, I mean that's what video said earlier. I think he's just any accountability, just deflect it and talk about the little things. It's fine. I mean, this is exactly why nobody likes him in the community. Like, any creator just doesn't like him. He's impossible to get along with. Unless you're a yes man like Sauce or like part of the devs, you're not gonna get along with him. Beta male? Yeah, Sauce is definitely a beta male. I mean, compared to me, it's not even close, bro. Anyways, how long is the stream? We got like 30 minutes to burn. What y'all want to do now? We could watch a game again, I'm down. You said Stormbringer's back in queue? We could, watch him play. That was really funny. That was really funny. Well, yeah, because just generally, if you're gonna be fake and sell out, you're gonna do better. Like, if you act like, okay, if I catered to the PvE community, and I was like, wow, look at this flower, wow, I criticaled, oh my god, uwu, like, my channel would do better for that. Because that's what people like to watch. You're a beta male, Gume? No, I think you've done good for yourself, Gume. I just, maybe you are, I don't know you in person, but I don't think you're that beta. No, I'm not gonna actually slander. I'm not gonna become... No, I'm not gonna become what he very much so desperately wants me to be. I'm not gonna become someone who slanders, lies, and defames. I'm not gonna do that. I will not do it. Oh boy, Stormbringer with the rebirth. Hell yeah. Yo, just got the minion oh, yo, he's cooked, boys. He's cooked. What does a beta mean? You don't know what beta male means? Really? Wow. Yo, actually, the gift is sub to Gume. Enjoy the ad for viewing, homie. I've never had a Chipotle bowl, actually. I don't have Chipotle around where I am. I love steak and I love chicken. Sternberger showing y'all how it's done. Oh no, bro. Chat, he's almost 1300. He went from 1250 to 1260 elo. He's almost 1300. Double buff stone only doing 1600 type shit. But a reader does 3k without a buff, by the way. Hell yeah. Damage per pip. Chat, I literally... I get it, ads are annoying, but I don't have my ads cranked up. I don't. I can make them 50% worse. By Twitch's standards, mine is normal. I can make it literally double if I was a criminal and a bad guy. Okay? I could. Who's the Wiz goat? Oof. That's a tough one, man. Zenmaster Blue? I don't know. I would say like between Blake and Zenmaster Blue. And the reason I say Blake is because Blake was just like very... Hi Zazu. Like, he was very relatable and he did every kind of activity in the game. Like, he didn't have like 100k subs or whatever, but like, his content was good. He was a good guy. He was relatable. You know. Between like Blaze and Blue though, I always like Blue more. Did I miss a sub again? I might have. Fuck, sorry. I gotta pull up my event viewer thing here. See if I miss any tubes. Probably dead. Blake was him? Yeah. For sure. Player box. Chat, we have a problem. Wait, maybe I can fix it. Hold on. I can't see my activity feed, like the subs and the bits and everything. Oh, I said that you have to sub the void. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I missed it. And then he also gifted himself a sub 11 minutes ago that I missed. Holy fuck. L streamer, dude. L streamer chat. I'll just keep this thing open from now on. How's the variety content going, Gume? I've watched a couple. I just tend to not watch a whole lot in general. I've just been on the grind, Loki. Like outside of Wiz grind. Stabilize on the storm. Hell yeah, bro. Bruh. Stormbringer is a funny guy. 800 damage through the stabilize. Yeah, that totally helped you, bud. That totally helped you, bud. Almost like it wasn't there. Man, Gume, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Gume tripping. Yeah, I mean, he's a funny guy, Garrett, for sure. Yo, does he have the freeze ray, dude? Or the snowman? Snow pig! I mean, fuck it, why not, bro? Fuck it, why not, right? Just do that, and then Colossus next round, and he's dead. Just keep a shield off, and you win. I mean, yeah, half his health and that. Fuck it, why not? All you need at this point is a Colossus, a wand, and like a fire elf. Fuck everything else. Fire, I'd say, butter. Traps are really good right now, and shields. Someone needs to pick Stormbringer's brain. I mean, he could just snow peg again into a wand. I mean, yeah, why not, right? Then just wand out of this into another hit. Why not, bro? How did he get the Aura Farmer badge? Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Good question. Yeah, so you just wand out of this. And he can't do any damage to you. Yeah, so he's gonna try to heal, but a wand just kills, right? Even if it doesn't, you could also Dark Surge and just like Colossus twice. And the healing doesn't matter. Yep, good move. So let's Colossus out of this, keep a shield off. Just keep hitting like a storm. Michael Stormwraith. He was one of my main inspirations for starting the channel, actually. I loved that guy, bro. I guess, yeah, you could say here's my goat, now that I think about it. I kind of forgot about him, unfortunately, but definitely my goat. He just needs to flee at this point. Yeah. Huge Shatter Colossus here. Yep. Nice. Well played, Ryan. So Ryan was the Storm this game, so he won. Just hit. Just break the combat model and hit. Like a bolt. Caleb? I don't know who that is. I mean, it rings a bell, but I don't know much about him. Bobcat Peeve, where's the stream, bro? Where's the stream? Bobcat Peeve. Caleb was alright. Stat model says the trades are even though. Yeah, it's funny. It is funny. A lot of recruits on right now. That's pretty much all that's playing. Okay, HK was toxic though. Like more toxic than I am. By a good bit. Yo, this is Dan. Yo, that's my goat, Danton. Let's go, Danton, get the dub. Get the stub, Danton. He's got a myth mastery. Dan be cooking, for real. This guy's dueling Storm and not fire, so he might be able to just hit and feint and win. Bubble. Oh yeah, I think Dan said he was packing like 8 bubbles or whatever for ice. But this guy is dueling Storm though, so it might be a little iffy. I mean, logically he should just fight it still. Bro, what is this? The Clima hit and a feint? Oh shit, bro, we got Isis hitting and feinting into a Colossus now, bro. Oh man. Hell yeah. Even the ice is on the way, baby. Feint peeve. Let's go, dude. Yeah, Lost Griff was pretty cool. Hi, Zazu. What's up, buddy? You want me to watch you eat again, isn't that it? Yeah, she's probably... Well, she has food, it's just she doesn't want to eat if I'm not there, you know? That's her thing. Alright, well, I'm gonna go watch the cat eat for a minute. So she doesn't starve. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Rapier, let's ban feint, it's too powerful. Also, Rapier, let's give every single school a hit and feint. True. Ah. What's that video I was gonna work on again, chat? I forget. We talked about it earlier in the stream at the beginning there. I make notes for that. I'm not gonna make notes, I'm just gonna put the general idea. I'm not making a whole video on it, chat. It's not worth my time. It's not, okay, multiple reasons why. One, he showed he literally does not know what the fuck he's literally delusional, right? So it's like no matter what anyone says, it doesn't matter. Like he can't process it, right? It's like there's no point, you know? There's just no point. My god, you guys are ridiculous, bro. Got like a Pierce? I'd be good here. Oh, what is that? I don't think I've ever seen this card. This thing looks cool though. Okay. I mean, doesn't he would just click Immolate? Like a good ice would just click Immolate and do more damage than your entire shot. Like they're just Immolate for 2k here and you would die. I mean, yeah, Dad just one-shots him here. Or something. Oh wait, the brace is still there. Never mind. I mean, can he blade? Catalan. Oh, okay. I just would have buffed again to get pips to Owl. And he can't shield, obviously. But I guess that's fine. Isn't it crazy a Storm needs a feint and 2 buffs to do what an ice can with a single buff for the same pips? Damage per pip, by the way. A buffed Colossus does the same damage with 1 buff. That was a feint, storm damage per pip, and 2 other buffs. Funny guy. Funny doves. I say put the camera on now while I'm done eating. Queue up. What's some like rage bait stuff I could say here, chat? What's some like rage baits? I don't know. This guy's towered into a shield pact. Listen, man, let him cook, man. Let him cook. All of this just for the game to be like barely even. Like, what has the ice done to like be in a spot where they could like 3-shot the storm right now? What generally, what has the ice done to be in the almost the same position? Like literally nothing. Like literally all he has to do is just fucking Colossus, maybe counter something, and do like a cheap card to knock off a debuff. That's literally it. Sebastian can still easily kill. Yeah. He just gets bubble here and then just plays for counters and that's it. And open Colossus. He did a Blighthound? Okay. Okay, so he did one thing compared to like Dan's like 4 good things. Hell yeah. Yeah, so this is a good move, right? Cheap, good counter. Then all he really has to do is like, I don't know, maybe Golem into a double Colossus. Especially if he has like a... Oh my god, Danton, why are you packing that? Okay. I guess so. This Ice Wizard might be cooked, chat. He might be cooked. Demon Dan, for real. You trap out here, it's good enough. Dark is throwing me. Okay. I mean, it's a hit. He's gonna heal off the lash. And a little bit. I guess it's not the worst idea. Yo, Stormbringer, bro. Dude, Stormbringer. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time, bro. Chat, you put on a good show for us, bro. Holy fuck, that was hilarious, dude. Holy fuck. Bro, chat was like, what is Stormbringer doing? I was trying to explain to them, right? I was like, Stormbringer's trying to play Storm the way the devs want him to be. And that's why he's lost like 500 rank, bro. It's funny, Stormbringer. But no, it was a good show though. It was a good show. Shit, dude. I had more fun watching that than actually playing PvP today. So it might just have to be what I gotta do. Just watch the low rank gameplay. But yeah, I just hop on the Death Myth or the Fire Stormbringer to play Storm. That's what everyone's done. Just gotta hop on it. It's kind of weird, cause I feel like Dark and Stormy... Like, chat, you guys might disagree here. I honestly think Dark and Stormy is like an A or an S tier shad. But it's just the fact you can never hit on a Storm. Or like accelerate the game. You know? Cause, like, just think about it, right? Like, it's like a free shad, right? Like, your Dark and Stormy, okay, it does, like, whatever damage. And then, even without fulfilling the pact or outgoing, you're healing off your lash anyways. And, like, an extra 500 or 600 healing, you know? So, it's like a shad where it does a bit of damage. And then you don't take any pack damage because of the healing. And then 600 healing. You know? So, like, in theory... Bro, why the fuck is an Ice using the Storm, bro? Okay, I see why Sebastian's this rank now. Sebastian, why did you do that? You're just, he can just kill you. Sebastian, what if he strengthens? Sebastian just said, take me out, bro. He just said, take me out. Oh, Dan doesn't have it. Okay, it's fine. I think. Sebastian said, take me out, brother. Ah, man. You hear a lash off, but that doesn't lower the value. Oh, but that lowers the value of it. I don't know, bro. I mean, I said this since Darkmoor too. Like, I don't think Rusalka is that good. Like, the only reason you could argue Rusalka is good is because it's tempo, but all they have to do is click and pair, blade counter, or shield, and your entire shot is going. Like, with Dark and Stormy, it's at least, like, guaranteed value, pretty much. Which is kind of like what Reader is, or, like, I don't know. Bull. But the difference is those, like, the Reader and the Bull is, like, instant value. It's better value. How good would Dark and Stormy be with actual outgoing? Well, Storm doesn't get outgoing. Like, you only get 20 outgoing, I think, or something, or 30. So, like, it would still be under 3k. Probably be, like, 2.8, 2.9 with a full outgoing setup. It's just not worth the damage loss. Like, if Healing Storm was good, you could honestly definitely beat Ice. I think you would beat Life. I don't know about Balance, because Gearhead's still OP. But I don't know. 13 outgoing pins. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that one. I don't know. Why did they nerf the Storm outgoing pins? I mean, I think because in response to the meta, like, some Ices were complaining about losing the Healing Storm. But, like, if you just packed enough threefolds, like, you wouldn't lose. All you have to do is threefold and hit them and they would die. But I don't think Ices enjoyed packing, like, a lot of threefolds. If I had to guess, because I don't know why else they would have nerfed Healing Storm. Like, it was fine. It didn't work in every matchup, but you had matchups where it was useful, right? So that would mean it was balanced the way it was. Like, it's fine. Like, you'd use it where you need it, and then it wouldn't work sometimes. Like, that's how it should be. Like, the issue with cards like Bull or Reader is, like, there's not a time where it's ever bad. Like, if you're a good player, it's never bad. Like, no matter how good I am, if I'm clicking Barry against a death, I'm going to lose, you know? But like, if I Reader a fucking Myth, like, I'm still probably gonna win if I play it right, you know? But yeah, it's fine. It is what it is, chat. Yo, Danton with the tower too. Yo, that was honestly this is good to watch, bro. We saw Reverse Emperor, we saw Tower, Dark and Stormy. How many fucking shots is he packing? How much deck space is that? Tower, Emperor, and then both of the fusion things. That's like 16 different cards to pack. Yo, Panda with the tier 1 member. Thank you, Panda. The set shield. Oh yeah, we never saw those set shields before. Too. It's interesting. Oh, it's my goat. Why aren't you queuing? I've decided to not subject myself to the torture of current day PvP. If I were to queue, I just would queue the same people. It's literally the definition of insanity. Like, if you look back at the past, like, week of odd, it's just the same people every day. The same, like, 4 or 5 people. And they're just all playing the best school. It's just boring. Yeah, we did try to scale to 50 and Exalted. I got 2 games at Exalted, and then I waited an hour in queue and didn't get another one. Maple. And I waited half an hour in queue at Grand and I got no games. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. I mean, to be fair though, I haven't been like stressed out today at all. You're watching me? I was the ice? Oh shit, Noodle. Noodle, bro, why did you just let him kill him like that, bro? I was making fun of you. What was that? Bro, when you dark and stormied, he could have just straightened your face off and you would have died. You're like, just take me out, brother. Like, what the hell? If you had the fusion for dark and stormy, that would have been really good, though. But yeah, here's pretty hard set for ice. Plus, you're dueling storm and not fire. So, if you dueled fire that game, you just click emulate once and you would die. But it's okay. It happens. Sauce didn't stress you out? I mean, not really. He's just spreading false information and he's still delusional. Like, it doesn't affect me at the end of the day. If PvP is that dead, what are you saying, Maple? Y'all hear Bobcat quit? I saw Bobcat saying he's stepping away from PvP. He's just bored of the fucking game, too. Even Bobcat's gone, bro. Bobcat got to 1,000 subs and dipped. Chat, I've been at 7k subs. We fucking did it, bro. Bobcat retired? Yeah, y'all didn't see that? I got like a noti for it. I gotta pull it up. Mr. Bobcat. Bro got to 1.2 and said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Right here. Hello everyone, I'm going to take a break from Wiz PvP for a week or more. I found myself stressing over this game, which I understand, more than enjoying it, because all I can do is PvP, which is again because the PvE content isn't that good. I don't find myself getting excited to play anymore. How could you? It's the same people, same cards, same school every day. I care about my community, and that has been bothering me the most, which I understand. That's why I stream every day, because I like hanging out with chat, even though the game is like terrible right now. I want to take a break, but I don't want to let y'all down. I hope you guys understand and take care of yourselves. I'll be back when I'm ready. My last VOD, I was talking about the issues about the game and why I was thinking of stepping away. I'm starting to feel like Ice Gold when he left PvP, and a big reason is I'm starting to lose hope in King's Hall and the direction the game is going, which that last sentence is basically what people have said for 4 years. So, shout out to Bobcat, bro. On God. God bless him, for real. I don't blame Bobcat. I was pushing Bobcat to get Warlord since Darkmoor, because his best school was like Fire is OP for a long time. I don't think he ever got. I think he got to like High Captain, he said, like 1870. But he never got it, which sucks. I was hoping he would. I don't know what King Saul is doing, bro. I mean, all I know is Stormbringer. I think they put him on Pirate or some shit, which I think is the stupidest thing they could have done, because he's the only one who actively plays PvP or like advanced, I would say. Like Cam does half of advanced, but Stormbringer does the whole thing. So like, I don't know why you would put your only guy with real world experience onto something else. Like if anything, Cam should have went there, bro. Stormbringer has more experience. Put him on that fucking job. Cam has less experience. Put him on Pirate. Like, what? I don't know. Kingsal made Stormbringer go from, like, almost captain on the Storm to the 1200 trenches, chat. RIP the GOAT, bro. RIP the GOAT. Oh, man. Dude, that first game was so fucking funny. That was peak content. Yo, Stormbringer, if you're still here, bro, you should stream that shit, bro. I would totally watch that. Is Stormbringer actually 1200? Yeah, he's about to be 1300. I think he was 1250 his first game. And that game was like 1267. So it's probably like 1280 now. 1290. I mean, he was here for a minute. He said hi, but fuck, theater is funny. He just lost? Did I miss a game? Oh. Did I? Oh, shit. Fuck, my bad. Well, the Danton game was interesting, to be fair. Danton is always interesting. To be fair. Is that one max game? There's only one, like, high rank. Not even high rank, honestly. Yeah, that's not even high rank. Now there's multiple max games. It's just slower rank people. Uh-oh, is that the cat? Are you knocking on my door? Yep, she's knocking on my door. Hey, bud. Oh. Y'all hear the cat meowing? Yeah, I put my camera on. Bro, what? What are y'all talking about, Stormbringer and Shadow? Hi, bud. What's up? Yo. I can't even show you guys the cat. She's running away. She's playing Wiz like it's supposed to be. Okay, well, we'll see if we can find like any other interesting games here, and then it's almost 3 hours. Probably call the stream. I need to work on that video, and I could probably make a couple of shorts out of the stream today as well. We had a fucking funny stream today, man, so... Oh, Sebastian got a game. He's against an ice, though. Hi, Zazu. What's up, bud? You wanna say hi? Oh, alright. This is Zazu, if you haven't met her. Nice little calico cat. She likes to bug me a lot. You won't eat unless I watch you. And you'll be sure that you never stop bugging me until I watch you. So I'm coming. Don't worry. Alright, let's go. Holy shit, she has one. What is your hair doing? I don't give a fuck, bro. I literally don't give a fuck, dude, okay? It's probably the worst it's ever been. I really don't care. It's okay. I love cats. I was never really a cat person, but this cat's pretty cool. The camera went out of focus. Alright, let's see. I guess we could watch Sebastian. I mean, he's dueling Storm against Life. He should be fine. Headset hair? I don't know, bro. I don't care. Nah, I'm not queuing. I think after today, I think I'm just gonna continue not to queue, actually. Today is like the first stream I've had where like my nerves aren't shot from playing Wiz PvP, you know? So I think I'm just gonna continue just like watching shit with chat, whether it's like matches or like, you know, YouTube, like looking at older videos, you know? Oh, he's against a liar, bro. Oh, yo, you might be cooked, bro. How does he have 5 overtimes? GG's go next. Yeah, I mean, even if Sebastian plays well, the problem is Diego just loves overtime spammers, right? So, like, even if he levies here and gets, like, a good buffed hit, it just doesn't matter. Because Ezra can just heal till Diego picks on. Which is what they do. What other game do you want to be a content creator for? Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe Overwatch? Oh, the cat is back. Oh boy, what do you want now, huh? Did you not finish all your food? He's fucking cat, bro. He's so persistent. But yeah, I'd probably go into TikTok and make Overwatch content. I mean, that seems to, like, sell pretty well or whatever. Seeing a lot of people do that. It's just my issue with Wiz I'm having is I've kind of hit a plateau, and no matter what kind of content I make, it can't really get better because of where I am in the Wiz community, right? So, like, for example, like, that's why I stopped making PvP videos, right? It's like the interest just isn't there because the population went down, right? So to have my channel dependent or semi-dependent on how well the game is doing just logically isn't a good idea, you know? I said the only way I could grow my channel on Wiz is if I, like, was fake pretty much, and, like, I shilled and I did PvE and I acted really surprised about criticaling or, like, pulling my Stormblade or some bullshit, you know, like, that would be the only way, and I'm not gonna be that guy, so. Beef videos? Nah, bro, I already told you I'm not doing that. Hi, buddy. You're looking mighty fine today, Zazu. What's up, 301? Deadlock? I don't even know what that is, bro. It's like a team shooter or something. I don't know. Dude. Nah, I haven't went full looks maxing yet, better. I have my one friend who does that, and he like recommends stuff to me, but nah. I've just gone to the gym for like a little over a year now. That's about it. Hero shooter? Okay. Are there even any creators left for PvP? No, there's not. Nope. I mean, I technically am not even a PvP creator anymore because I don't make like videos on like I don't make guides anymore for PvP even, you know. And that's another reason why I stopped doing the guides. Like, there's just no point if people aren't interested in playing the game, right? There's just no point. Maybe like a short or something. just like laugh at it, but like nothing like actually like. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing I can do if someone's that mentally ill. It's just not. It's just not, bro. And I'm not using that as like lightly. I'm serious. But yeah, I low-key think Sebastian's cooked here, bro. I just like, there's nothing he can do in this matchup. Like, Diego picks the life guy. Heals and dots are overvalued, so it doesn't matter if you spam the counters, because he'll never actually die. So, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate, bro. Anyways, I think I'll probably head out for tonight's chat. I mean, I had a good time on today's stream, at least. I think there's some stuff I wasn't actually expecting, but it's okay. Tempest Wyvern, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'll probably be live tomorrow, or I'll have a video tomorrow. That was 1,000 damage, wow. Hi, Zazu. She's like running in and out of my room right now. Hi. But yeah, I'll have a video tomorrow or stream tomorrow for y'all. Maybe both if I have the time in the day, depending on the situation. My camera keeps going out of focus, holy fuck. But yeah. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out today. It means a lot. Thank y'all for the subs as well. Like, Panda's a member. X gifted like 3 subs, 500 bits. And then like Chris Hoodie with the bits as well. A lot of good shit today. So thank y'all for the support. I will